Oh my God. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? We are here once again, late night. Hey y'all, we got some live stuff to talk about. We gotta talk about Blueface kicking pregnant women out, his baby mama, Chrisean Rock, and how she's responding. And tonight it's gonna be about the baby mamas and the baby daddies and all these toxic relationships. And if you guys can hear me, can you please press the one? Where my ones at? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And you know what? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Oh God. Y'all thought I fell asleep? What? Y'all thought I was sleeping? How dare you ever sleep on GIGI? Come on now. Come on now. You know I was eating. You know I was eating. Child, I was watching this movie and I was eating this food and it was so good. I lost track of time. Y'all know I ain't sleeping, I'm eating, girl. Shit, okay? Y'all know I'm not gonna go fall asleep. Okay? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Shout out to everybody out here making it out. You know I'm yours. You know I'm yours. So if you guys did not know, the phone lines are open. Feel free to call in. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also, y'all can feel free to donate. Pink Lips 500. Y'all know I need that money so I can keep on eating. Okay. They said Gigi was getting some DJ, some dick night. All up in my business, girl. Why you all up in my business? All right. All right. I love some Dito. I love some good D, okay? Look, I would assume I'm getting some good D too. Shit, I wish I can get some good D every day. You know what I mean? So I want to settle down with somebody, right? Okay? Yes, all right. I'm listening to Gigi and listening to the police scanner. What police scanner? Social service need to take away the kids, you and me both. I know that's right, Moxie, okay? I need somebody to discipline me, you know? Moxie, I need to be punished. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need somebody to get me together. Oh, hell yeah. I need you to give it to me so strong, I don't want it no more, okay? You ain't doing it. If I want the D, you ain't doing right. I need it. I don't want it, okay? When I don't want it, that's when you're doing it right, okay? All right, so hell yeah. Okay, so let's keep on getting back on here. So there's a lot of news reports on Blueface and Chrisean Rock. I don't know if you guys know, but they are saying that Blueface got into some drama over Chrisean Rock attitude, and now he's on house arrest. And his baby mom, the first one, he moved her in and kicked Chrisean out. Now, Chrisean, she's handling this very well. She's pretty much saying blah, blah. She don't want to hear his pitiful stories. I was up here. Who YouTube channel am I? Shout out to the Tea Room Reacts. That's where I got this information from. The Tea Room Reacts. They posted this earlier today, and also the Neighborhood talked about this as well. And you see, Blueface was complaining, and Chrisean says blah blah blah. We don't want to hear that side behind story. Okay, he wanted people to feel sorry for him. Talking about the only reason why he's on house arrest because of her and all this and all that. And Chrisean Rock says she don't give a damn, you know. So I know you guys gonna call in, let us know how y'all feel about this. So I'm going to play a little bit of the Tea Room Reacts. Shout out to the
So
YouTube channel.
Blueface is upset that he's on house arrest and Chrisean is out doing performances and book.
He jealous. They are saying that he is jealous. Can you believe that? Blueface is on house arrest. And Chrisean is out here living her best life being pregnant. Because you told her, you said once you're pregnant, you're not going to be able to go out here and live your best life. And she proved him wrong. She's out here living her best life with all the celebrities.
While he's at home doing interviews with his baby mama. Now, there was a lot.
So what do y'all think about this? They are also saying that Blueface, he's getting back with his baby mom, his first one. And I don't know. I'm like, goddamn. I mean, I don't like Blueface, but I mean, his looks is his looks. He is cute. And it's like, you know, I guess he want to be with somebody that look less attractive to him. You know what I mean? You know, fine niggas, sometimes they want a mediocre or not that fine of a woman. So people out there that maybe not attractive or you like a mediocre, you can get you a fine man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm starting to see that a lot. Fine men with mediocre women. And I'm starting to see, I mean, the vice versa. You see some fine girls with some mediocre dudes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't always see fine on fine. And hopefully we don't see ugly on ugly. You know, we need that balance, okay? We need that motherfucking balance. Make a world a better place. Okay, they say he is insecure. They want insecure women. Well, shit. I don't mind. Oh, okay. That's why when I go out here looking like a bust down, I probably get more attention. Huh? Looking like a bust down. All right. Let me pull up looking like a bust down in a goddamn Toyota. Talking about some, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't want to intimidate nobody. Okay. I don't want to intimidate nobody. Okay, so let's keep on going.
Disrespect thrown at Chrisean during these interviews.
What
now
today,
Chrisean posted a text message thread between herself and Blueface on Instagram.
That's too much.
All of these messages are actually from Blueface. As you can see here, he stated, "I'm tired of showing what I can get done. What you gonna do for me? If you..."
He and his feminine energy, ain't he? He said, I'm tired. I'm tired. What you gonna do for me? Girl, it sounds like he want her to be the provider.
Know what to choose. I'ma always tell you, choose the money. I love you. Have a good night. And I'm begging. I'm literally telling you to come and you telling me about something else. I'm not gonna wait and I'm not gonna press you to come. It's up to Rock. Just always remember this moment when you're at your lowest and most vulnerable and I'm not there for you or I don't cancel my plans for you. Just always remember this day. I'm not saying that to manipulate you. I'm saying it so you're not crying victim when you're vulnerable and low and I don't show up for you. Then he states, I'ma always bring this up when your time comes. He says, I just want you to take all of your things and leave. I'll be home on the 3rd. I would like for you to figure it out by then. You have enough money and enough people to help you. So he actually begged her to come to stay in Vegas with him, and Chrisean chose to go back to LA to perform at shows, take bookings, and to go to the BET Awards. Now,
okay, there we go with them banging behind commercials. I'm sorry, you guys. We gotta bypass this commercial. Let me put this off. Yeah, you know, the commercial's coming on. So what do you guys think about that? They say all I want to be rappers and bappers are by Happy Pride. Well, they're not Happy Pride. You can't give a person Happy Pride if they're not prideful of liking dick. You know what I mean? What's the pride in that? They don't get a pride. They don't get a damn pride. Take your pride back. Take your pride celebration back. Everybody don't get a pride. You know, pride all only goes to the ones that are prideful, not the ones in the closet, sweetheart. So let's keep on going on.
Went on to his Instagram and he stated, I put Rock out for Jaidyn, get over it. And he says, I'm only on house arrest because I took all the charges for Rock. Why you think there's no warrant for her arrest? Why would I let her stay in my house when I'm stuck in another state and I got my BM ready to drive to me with the kids? Rock is out, Jaidyn is in. It's that simple. Then he goes on to post, I said, no, I'll take the deal and pled guilty because her name is all in the work. So then he posted pictures of the paperwork where it does have Chrisean in there assaulting another young lady. Blueface is stating he took all of the charges so Chrisean wouldn't have to deal with any of this. So this whole situation is crazy because Blueface.
You heard that? Wow, that's something else. He took all of the charges so Chrisean Rock can be free, and he's now in house arrest, and Chrisean don't even want to be bothered by that man. He telling her, come on home, and she's like, F you, nigga. I'm having a hot girl summer even though I'm pregnant. What is going on, you know? Man, I hate to be on Blueface side. Please don't tell me it's true, y'all.
Is stating this is all Chrisean's fault that he's on house arrest, and instead of her staying with him, she chose to go out and take these bookings. So he called his baby mama out to stay with him. Now she's back in the #1 spot, and he's moving her in and kicking Chrisean out. Now today is June 29th. He gave her until the 3rd to remove all of her belongings from his home. Now, because she went live onto Instagram and she was actually in tears speaking about the situation with.
So this is Chrisean Rock's sister. They said that she's gonna come out and she's a menace.
Chrisean and how she spoke to Chrisean about not taking any crap from Blueface, and that's when Chrisean actually swung on her, and that's how the whole incident started, with people stating that she was fighting Chrisean while she was pregnant.
This is to the public and to my sister, but like when she said that I be talking to her like she a child, she not an adult. I understand her. But this is me, the person that she's saying she feels saying it. Like, I apologize for if you feel like I'm talking to you like you're a child, but I'm not talking to you like you're a child. I'm just talking to you like an overprotective big sister, and maybe I need to work on that and go to counseling or something for being overprotective. But I don't look at it like that. I look at you like a boss. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just wish people and I feel like the people has a way of making my sister feel like that. It's like, it like makes me really upset because, I don't know, me and her never beef. And I love all my siblings, but I remember like getting picked on as a kid. Not from all my siblings, but like certain siblings. Like, oh, you're not a 4th sibling, you the white one, you the white girl. So when Chrisean was born, I'm picking it up. But when Chrisean was born, it was like a relief for me because when we like it was 12 of us, so everybody started. Everybody started arguing. He'd be like, "You're not a 4th sibling. You have breed. You have breed. You have breed." If you don't know what that means, you ain't understand. But like, I used to get called that. So when Chrisean was born, that was my. When Chrisean was born, I'm number 8. Number 8 out of 12. So when she was born, it was like that was my fight back. how they have someone that looks exactly like me if I'm not y'all 4'7". So all this shit that's going on social media, like it really, like I'm so strong because, like, yes, I'm a mother, but I'm also like, before I was a mother, I was also like the biggest sister, and I'm number 8 out of 12.
You said that
And there's
already.
big sisters that can vouch for it if they want to be real and genuine. I've always played like a super big sister role. And my thing is, when she was born, it was like the equalized situation of all 12 of us. So it's like, all right, y'all can't keep calling me a half sister. Because if I'm half sister, then how dad and mommy do it twice? How we look just alike? So all this stuff that's going on Instagram, I really don't like it because that was my like fight back when she was born. Because we're like 6 years apart in age. So just imagine what I was going through before somebody that looks just like me come in the family at 12. So I really hate how like this narrative is of us fighting because we always was the ones that had to stick together because we look just alike. And it's just like blowing me so ugly. I just hate y'all.
Well, I guess that's over. You know, shout out to the Tea Room Reacts. Thank you for that, Tea Girl. So comment. We want you guys to call in. Let us know what you guys think about this Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And I want to let you guys know this live did beat out my other lives. So you guys know I'm always doing lives. Even though I did at the last minute, I did have a live that I was going to do tonight, but I decided to push it back just because this had more likes and votes to it. So I definitely wanted to get this done for you guys. So please call in and let us know, what do you guys think of Blueface and Chrisean Rock? I will be waiting here for the phone calls, okay? Don't make me do it myself. So, you know, GG, what is your real thoughts between this? Well, fortunately, I think that Blueface and Chrisean Rock, I think they're both a mess. So they both give me a headache, and I try not to get involved. However, if I'm going to isolate situations, and I'm just going to isolate this situation, and if Blueface really did get into an altercation on the behalf of Chrisean Rock, and Chrisean Rock was putting hands on other women, and Blueface took the fall, and he took all the charges, I say good for you, Blueface. Did Blueface take the fall and take all the charges, you guys? Press 1 if he did, press 4 if he's lying about this. So he did all that, and I find it kind of strange. Now she wants to be out here in these streets, and she don't want to be up underneath him. Any other time, her ass want to be up underneath him. So why now she decides to, hey, I'm going to live my best life after you took the charges from me, after you did something nice for me when you didn't have to. Okay, 1 and 4. Well, can y'all call in and clear the air? Because I'm taking his side, or whatever side the bloggers are saying. Can y'all please come in and clear the air? These minds are puny in my country as well. Blueface is just jealous of her, and he's mad she's become bigger than him. Well, okay, if you're... I don't know. If my ass on house arrest and I'm on house arrest for you, nigga, you better come over here. You better come over here. I'm not about to be on house arrest for no nigga. He out here living his best life, all up in Ice Spice face, all up in this and all up in that. Hell no. We in this shit together, okay? I took a fall for you. That's how I'm seeing it. But comment, let us know. If you took a fall for your man or your spouse, would you want them to be outside living their best life without you? Press 3. Or would you want them to be up in the bed, you know, in the house with you? press 8. Okay? Your ass gonna be in the bed with me, baby. You pregnant too? Oh, sit that ass down. Sit that ass down. Okay? What you trying to prove? We in this together. Okay? That's how I feel about it. So call in, let us know. They said boyfriend realized she's been using him too. I agree. They are just friends. No, they not. That's baby mama and baby daddy. They be doing the do. You don't do the do with friends. What type of friends you got, gazelle? Okay. I need to take a fall for a nigga. She about to risk her whole damn life saving a baby. She's making money for the both of them, trust me. Get some freaking help, please. Like hell, we not. I've been busy getting my life right. All right, so he's going to be petty because he hurting. His ego hurt. So he said, oh, Chrisean Rock, you want to be out here living your best life all up in Diddy face and stuff? Well, I'm going to bring my baby mama into the situation. Get your shit, and get out, okay? He says, I'm going to bring my baby mama into the situation. And I think he's doing all this because he cannot control Chrisean Rock. And I think he's a toxic masculinity man that like to control his women. And if a toxic masculine man can't control his women, then he starts to act out. Dude, Blueface, he want to control Chrisean Rock? Huh? It's interesting because I'm like, nigga, if you want to be that nigga and you want to control your girl, why would you choose her? I mean, she's very hard-headed. She rough around the edges, and she's not submissive. What makes you choose? Do you like a challenge? Maybe his ass like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he want a challenge to make a girl submit. But I want to know what y'all think about Blueface. Do y'all think that he wants a woman to be submissive to him? Press 1 if you say he does. Press 3 if you say he don't. I don't know. He act like he want to control her, and he act like he want her to be submissive. But then why would you choose that one? Because Chrisean Rock, she want to be submissive to nobody. And maybe she is submissive. Is she submissive? I don't know. That's a good question, you know. Is Chrisean Rock, is she a submissive woman when it comes to her relationships? 10, if she's submissive to her man. 15, if she ain't submissive to nobody, honey. Okay, she's a man eater. Okay, a word I just picked up. I'm looking in the comment section. They said I wouldn't be. He ain't never had a girl like Chrisean. Rock can't control her emotions and acts like a toddler. Imagine that. It's going to be like when she is trying to raise one. She don't get her way. That is a crazy ass thought. He is straight. He really want a man. Well, you know, y'all always want to bring up, he want a man. 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 Child, if he want a man, why can't he get a man? Okay? Why can't he get a man? Anybody can get a man. It's not hard to get a man. Okay? Girl, it's 2023. Anybody can get a man. You know, if he wants a man, he'll get a man. If he wants some dick, he would have been got some dick. I don't think that's it. You know, I know a lot of people like to put the zesty label and the gay label on every man, but I don't know. I think sometimes I play around with it. I do troll, but sometimes it gets old. Okay. All right. So let's continue on. We do have a phone call, a person on phone call in the queue. I see you. Can we get some more phone calls? Okay, well, what makes him so zesty? Okay, what makes him so zesty? Y'all need to stop with that zesty shit. She's the man. How is she the man? BF is a straight narcissist at finest. I just couldn't if either one. Okay, I didn't read that one. He likes the drama. She brings some views. Okay, so I can understand that. It's a business deal. You know, he did say he the pimp and she the hoe, you know. I don't think he's zesty at all. Moxie, I don't either. They always trying to put zesty on a black man, girl. And then they say zesty like they try to weaponize it like it's a negative thing, right? And then in the same sentence, they talking about happy pride. Which one is it? Okay. You for or against it, boo-boo. Okay. Because it's giving. It's giving. You know, like, I ain't even gonna say it, girl. All right, it said he's trying to get back to Babe in jail. Nothing. He's a toxic man. The movie, she's the man starting. What? He is not zesty at all. Can do a whole better. Okay, all right. So let's answer the phone call. Okay, a phone call from. And can we get the likes up, please? Can we get the likes up, please? Phone call from 859. You're live on the air, 859.
Yeah. I don't think.
Can you turn the radio down? Because it's a lot of.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, because that's the echo.
I
Okay.
did. I already did.
Thank you.
Yeah. I believe.
I
He
still
probably
hear
don't know
stuff
he
in the
is.
background.
You hear my friend GIGI. She be talking loud sometimes.
I hear them too in the
She
background.
famous.
No, I'm not faint. Don't say that about me. Stop talking about me. I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay, but I love
okay.
you though. But I ain't trying to be nobody famous. You know that. We keep the gossip on the low, okay? See, if I have everybody in the neighborhood knowing I'm talking shit about them, you put me in a bad position, right?
Oh, yeah.
When we have table talk, it needs to stay in the house. Don't put me out on Front Street.
Yeah.
I don't need everybody knowing I'm talking shit about them. Let's keep it,
Right.
okay, household. All right, so talk to me. What are your thoughts?
I think that I think he is. I hate to say the word narcissist or whatever you call it, but that's just what that I've seen. I think that he is a prideful controller. Like he making so much money off of her. They making so much money off each other. Oh yeah, they making big money, but he don't like her. She's beautiful, and you can't deny that she's beautiful, but she acts like a baby, and it bothers him to the maximum degree. He despises that how she acts, but he need her because he making.
Right, and let me know if I'm getting this right. So Blueface, he like a dummy. Sean Rock, he doesn't want to be with her in a real life situation.
No.
This is not his preference.
No.
But hold on now, let me talk now. But guess what? She's good for TV, you guys. She's good for TV, and she makes money. And if I associate myself with her as her man, then I can make more money. Even if I put a baby in her, whatever, we can make more money. And hey, that's what I'm here for. So this is not a relationship based on love, but this is a relationship based on business. And in this era, you see a lot of that. Love and Hip Hop, Zeus Network, YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers, they in relationship and marriages on the internet, not because they are in love, because they make a TV. Listen, I was thinking about doing that same shit, y'all, okay? I'm about to give me a roughneck, and then we're going to come up. Do y'all think that shit would sell? Me with a roughneck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let y'all know how we do it. I'm talking shit. So that's what it is, okay? So all this stuff going back and forth on social media, it's good because it keep their name in the media, which is what they want. They want to do interviews because they keep their name in the media. That's what they want. They love us talking shit about them. Blueface, why don't y'all just call on in, okay? So is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. This is all about money. He done made more money off of her than he done made off of the music. It's almost like a modern day Ike and Tina, except for the reason why he's losing interest in her is because she gets smarter and smarter by the day. The more people she meets, the more gorilla and the more celebrities that she meet, and everybody's trying to like save her. So everybody telling her like you can do so much better, you will have so much more. You know what I mean? Then Erica Badu done called the universe on him. So yeah, it's ready to be over. She great go up and he gonna go down.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the more she's out
Yeah,
here, the more she start to realize her
yeah,
value, the more she
yeah,
realized
yeah,
that he was
yeah,
just using her,
yeah,
but she was using him
yeah.
playing the victim.
Now
But
she understands that they using each other.
right.
She said it before, like it's business, and right now she saving her money. You know what I mean? She worth 3 million right now. It's not
Three
a little bit
million.
more,
You know
right?
she worth more
Yeah,
than
she's worth.
Papoose. Papoose only worth five
Yeah, at
K,
least she said his name.
500.
At least she said his name and didn't say Rini, my husband.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
his
when they
name
say that. His name
Papoose.
Papoose.
Uh
Yeah, they
huh.
always smell Rini, my husband.
That's
I'm
so
like, he got his own name. He's
disrespectful.
the most
They
talented
so
rapper. He is a
disrespectful.
talented rapper though.
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to
but
Philly. Shout out to
Erica
Philly.
Badu done put a Erica Badu done put called the universe on Blueface. So she teaches witchcraft and black magic and stuff. So ain't no, she trying to get him away from Krishan.
Mm.
But Blueface just don't. She's beautiful, but he just don't like that. She act like a little kid and a little girl. He done lost interest in her. He right now at the point he don't give a fuck if she come or go. You know what I mean? But every day it's just like a hit of dope. He just won't need her to come just so he can get this next little show and this next little money and this next little money, and then he just don't stop. They just keep going and keep going and keep going. And if you took the rap for her, you took the rap for her. You can't get mad you took the rap for her. You was over with Jaidyn before you took the rap for her. Or right after you took the rap, you was over with Jaidyn. You know what I mean? So you can't get mad that she out working and getting money and stuff like you done already been dogged her and played her, bro. Like you made your bed, man. You gotta lie in it.
Mm. So with Jaden, now is this Jaden girl? Is this his first show or is this something real?
Nah, they've been together since they was young. Like they've been together since he was just playing basketball for high school. So yeah, that's real. He even though he can control her too, you know what I'm saying? He got more respect for her than he do Krishan. You know what I mean? And so and she's like, go ahead with her. She'll stay home while he go out and be with Krishan all on TV and everything because she know that her baby getting that money. You know what I mean? But Krishan ain't stupid either because she getting her own money. She got hella clout. She got publicity. She can go in stores. They close stores down for her. They give her free stuff. You know what I mean? Like she's got it made right now. She living her best life. And I think that she's gonna be a good mom. I think this baby is gonna grow her up. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna grow her up. She still got childish ways because she's the baby out of 12 kids. So God don't like ugly. Like when you treat people like that, even though you just playing and stuff, it eventually becomes real feelings and real emotions. Even though you just doing it for clout and for TV and stuff, it becomes real. You know what I mean? And karma ain't never late. So it is what it is.
So I think possibly could this possibly be something that he wants to see if he can make his baby mother a star?
He knows it's over for that. She ain't got the personality. You know what I mean? It don't. She can't even hold up for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? She's too quiet. She too in her shell. Like she can't do it unless they do a little gimmick together. But she ain't no Krishan because her mouth when she run her mouth, it's just for the camera and for the moment. Krishan being real. That's who she is. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna make no more money. That's why he ain't making no music right now. You know, he making because when he make music, he got to give a lot of that music money up. Even some of this Krishan money, he got to give to his managers and to all the. He got to give a lot of his money away. That's why he couldn't keep that restaurant open. The restaurant closed down too. Like you should never even open that restaurant if you want to go maintain it. But at the same time, he ain't got the personality to care about that restaurant. If he could keep it open, he wouldn't have kept it open because he ain't got the mojo for that. You know what I mean? He should have gave that. He should have let his mama run it with her and chew her ass. He should have let his family open it up. But he is vindictive and spiteful, so he ain't gonna let nobody grow unless they kissing his butt.
Okay.
He just rather spend his time with DDG. You know what I mean? He just rather be around with DDG and chill. You know
Is that why they say he gay?
Anytime.
Because he be around DDG?
Hey, no, DDG ain't gay, but the way that he talks to him, the way he talks to DDG is
They said DDG
like he
zesty
was talking
too.
to.
They say he's zesty too. They say I guess everybody's zesty.
Yeah, I don't think that they born that way or nothing. I think that they would do it for the hierarchy board if it was their time to go ahead and come on up. You know what I mean? I feel like they'd do it for the
get some dick in the booty. Come on.
Yeah, I mean just for tonight.
Get
Just
some
for
dick in the
tonight, not
booty
every day.
and get you a star.
Yeah, just
okay?
for tonight. You know, just for tonight. Just for
That
tonight,
is
like Puffy
goofy.
and Clive Davis. You know what I mean?
I don't
It's like
see
Puffy
it like
and Clive
that.
Davis. Clive Davis paid for Clive Davis paid for everything. Puffy can spend all the money. Clive Davis paid for it. And he's been doing it for years and years and years. You know what I mean? Like, and he's gay. He allowed him to go out and do what he do, but it comes at a cost. You know what I mean? That stuff comes at a cost. It's just not every day that you got to pay.
What you mean, pay
You know
for
what I
gay?
mean? So,
Gay
but
for pay?
yeah. You ain't got to do something every day with them, but when it's time, it's time. Even Puffy, you know what I mean? Like, even Puffy's still doing that from all these years. He still owes his ass out. You know what I mean? But the only person he owe it to is Clive Davis. Because
Clive
Clive is
Davis.
writing that check.
This
Clive
ass
giving him that
belongs
money.
to you.
Yeah, Clive.
This ass belongs to you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
Clive
that
is giving him the money.
nonsense.
Clive
Davis
giving
thing
him
don't
that
even
money,
work.
been giving it to him.
It don't even work.
Yeah, but he like kissing and holding and romance and stuff like lay with me, like yeah.
They not
Oh
that
yeah,
damn
I was there
affectionate.
one night. I saw him.
You said you was there.
Yeah, I went to one
What,
of the
you a
parties.
celebrity
I
or
saw him
something?
and,
How you get to
nah,
them parties?
I
What you
went
do?
in there with a with the 6-arm outfit on, so they didn't know who I was anyway.
The
I just
who?
was wearing the 6-arm devil dance outfit.
I don't get it.
That dance little Uzi, you know that dance little Uzi Vert dude? That's the devil dance that the dude did in Alice in Wonderland. That's the dance you do when you are triumphant. Now when you about to progress in your career, that dance that he's doing, he got the whole world doing. That's the devil dance. If you look at Alice in Wonderland, that's the devil dance.
That's the
That's
devil.
the
That's
dance
what they
Beyonce did
told
on
y'all.
7-Eleven. That's the dance Beyonce did on the balcony with the 7-Eleven.
Okay,
She
so
was moving
are you
around
in
like
conspiracy theories? Because we're going on a whole different topic.
Oh
You're
yeah.
a conspiracy
Yeah.
theorist type of person.
Nah, it is what it is. It just
Yeah, they
means
said
that
he trolling now.
it just means that they move into another phase in their career.
Well, I think that it's your belief. I think everybody have their beliefs.
Yeah.
Some people believe.
Where do you think he got that
Muslim.
dance from?
Hold on. Some people believe in Muslim. Some people believe in Buddhist. Some people's atheists. Some people believe in religion. Some people believe in sadism.
Yeah.
Everybody got their thing. Do what y'all do. I don't give a fuck. Just don't try to convert
Yeah.
me. Okay. But okay, we're gonna let you go.
You know, you grown, so you know.
We're gonna let you go. Okay, so let's go on to our next caller. What is going on? Who is this caller? I don't know. We start skating on a whole different goddamn shit. I'm like, hold up, okay? Shut it down. And you know the crazy part is though, y'all wanna know something for real? I be wanting to troll conspiracy theories. Like, I don't believe in none of that shit. But they do be getting popular on YouTube. And I just be wanting to talk about, and I wanted to pretend, you know what I'm saying? Because they so damn gullible, they believe anything you tell them. As long as it fits their agenda. But then I said, well, hell no. Because when they come, they don't stop. Like they just keep on coming and coming and coming, and they just don't stop. And I think a lot of them, they seem to be obsessive. Don't you know how you got these female rappers and their fan base, how they upset? And I just be trolling. So I said, I better leave that shit alone. Okay? Fuck a view. Because I troll that shit for a view. Okay? I will. But I don't want the headache of that audience just being so obsessive. They seem so obsessive, but the people that cater to them, their views be off the motherfucking chain because they so invested in that shit. All right, so let's continue on. We do have another caller. And why can't y'all be invested in self-love like y'all be invested in the negativity? Huh? Why can't y'all be invested in finding out ways to uplift your community, you know? Finding out ways to give back to the homeless, you know? But no. Sound too much to be right. Okay, so let's continue on. It says, I can hear it now. What this man made me forget what I was talking about. Gigi said I let it play for you. I would. Shit. And I want to know this too. Since everybody doing these relationships reviews, I do a fucking relationship review. But I would hate for you guys to think that I'm really in love and I'm not, because I'm just doing it for a fucking view. Would y'all be in a relationship on YouTube or on these networks for money? You know, would you fake a relationship like Erica Mena and Safari? Press 1 if you would do press 8 if you can't do it. Shit, I would. My relationship would be full of drama. It would be like a Chrisean and Blueface without the hitting. You know, we won't be hitting each other for real, but I'm going to complain every motherfucking day. I'm complaining about everything. He complaining about everything. It's going to be drama, drama, drama. I'm going to be, okay, I want to play the jealous girlfriend. I'm just so fucking jealous, you know what I mean? And I can't stand it. I'm going through his phones. I'm going to be calling side hoes, you know what I mean? Trying to meet up with them on site to scrap up over my man. Hell yeah, I have fun doing that. But I will hate for people to really think that's who I am and what I'm about. All right, so we got another caller. What are y'all saying? Y'all said 8. I don't play pretend. It said Rush. I'm saying I don't like people either. I don't like people. I understand why y'all don't like people. Thank you, Kat. Kat say I'm funny. You know that's what the people love, child. Drama. Hell yeah. And I love drama. I love drama. Gigi and your playing girl, stop. Yes. Oh, I would love drama. Remember, we faking it. Blue gonna really suffer with this one. But then, okay, if I do that, then I gotta worry about YouTubers talking about me. I don't like it. I don't like people talking about me. Like they be like, oh my God, she don't love herself. Can y'all see it now? She don't love herself. Why she keep on allowing that dude to talk to her and do that to her? I'm really gonna have to stop looking at the blogs then. Because it's going to piss me off. Y'all keep saying, I don't love myself. I'm going to turn into a Cardi B. Yes, I do love myself. Y'all don't love yourself. Y'all over here trying to figure out what I'm doing. This is my man. This is our relationship. Y'all need to find some damn business and get out of mine. I love him. He loved me. We go through shit just like everybody else. Y'all's no better than me. Please. Please. Y'all is no better. Y'all go through the same shit. Trying to act like y'all better than me. Where y'all relationship at? Have y'all married? Is it successful? I bet your man cheating. I bet your man cheating too. We all in this work together. Hell yeah. I get too into it. Maybe I should look into it. Okay, calling from 510. You're live on the air, 510.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Good. What's up with you? Talk to me. What's your thoughts about this Blueface?
Well, I want to break it down.
Okay, can you turn that radio down?
Let me see. Well, okay. I want to. Okay. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, they talk
I want to
about
break.
my fake relationship, child. Talking about some when I start my
Okay.
relationship, they gonna start the YouTube. I know y'all gonna talk about my man so bad. I gotta make sure he the stuff too. Okay, go ahead, 510.
So I want to break you down. This is how I look at it. He is a weak individual, and I'm gonna tell you why. Long as Jaden don't leave him, long as she don't leave, he gonna always bounce back and forth. But as you can see, nobody really checking for him like that. It's all about clout. So he's gonna wait till that baby is born. Then he's gonna play the baby daddy card. He's gonna bounce back and forth. But until the day that Jaden actually leaves him, he's gonna play this game. Chrisean, she's not dumb. She's just in love. That baby's gonna grow her up, and she on top right now. He knows she on top right now. If anything, he'll try to get the baby and have her pay child support. You see, he tried to line it up like that anyway. He wants the baby to get taken so he can be on top, so he can be in the blogs. He don't really got too much going for himself.
That's sad.
I mean, if you think about it, Jaden, she young. She say he was her first. So all she thinking is she can't see no further than him. She can't see no further than him. But long as he know that she ain't going nowhere, he gonna keep playing her. She ain't no star. She not even star material. Chrisean got clout. She got the stardom. He's smart. He playing the game. He playing chess. He definitely ain't playing checkers. He playing both. That's why he took them charges, because he knew that was going to kind of like soften her heart a little bit. But long as she not drinking and under the influence, she got at least a halfway of thinking about her and the baby future. But long as she pregnant, he going to play on her and play on her and play on her. And that's just my honest opinion.
Now, where did this sister come from? It seemed like she came out of nowhere. What's up with that?
Well, she been around. She been trying to get in Chrisean's head. She been trying to tell her the right thing. But Chrisean ain't trying to hear that. The only time she trying to hear something is when he do something to her. Then she run to us and she start crying. She run to her family. Then we get all in our emotions, everybody in their emotions. And what does she do? Run right back to him as soon as he say, want, want, want. She was ready to run to him when he was in jail, but she couldn't because she had prior obligations. The only reason he's saying, be out my house by the 3rd, is to save face. In a sense, he knows she really can't come back. He on house arrest. So who going to be there with him besides Jaden? Ain't nobody really checking for him like that. You see all the little women that was after him, they done just died on down. They done crawled back into the corner. He playing on her emotions. And his mama ain't no better, because if she was a real woman, she would tell her son what's up.
That's sad. And you know, I can't understand how so many people support Blueface after he was hitting on her. You know? I thought,
Yeah.
especially, you know, after this situation happened in Chicago, you know, But I
This ain't the
guess,
first time he hit her. It
right.
won't be the last time. It ain't the first time. She want to knuckle up to him like shit, baby. When she do drop that baby, she going to be right back at it again. She going to be right back at it again. He used to the toxic situation. I don't know what world he thinks he living in, but he ain't that cute.
Well, I
So,
don't like
I
him, but
mean,
he is cute, girl. What
yeah,
makes you
but he
think
ain't
he
cute
not
enough to
cute?
be going upside my head. His out of the inside.
Yeah,
You're
his
not going to go
inside
upside my
nasty, but
head.
he is tall. He's tall and he's attractive in the face.
And it's way more to life than that, though.
It
There's a lot
is.
of.
You
Now she
right.
got clout.
I was just
She
talking
got
about the
clout.
physical. Huh?
Yeah, true enough, he cute. But guess what? It's a bunch of NBA players. It's a bunch of rich men. She out there now. All she got to do is be smart enough, sit back, breathe, have your baby, and they going to come for you.
Okay.
But they're after her. You see, he tried to stop everything when little baby was, he tried to stop all her action. Now he can't stop nothing because he on house arrest. So now she need to just do it moving. Do it moving.
Now, if she does do it and she mess around with a man, um, how is that going to benefit her and how would it harm her? Because they are saying here that once you cheat on a man, he not going to want you at all.
That's true, but the clout that she has, trust me, it's not a needle in a haystack. And you would
So
think the
when
man
she
that do
mess
come for her,
around with a man, it better be for real, not just for play.
yeah, yeah. But she got to be smart. She got to be smart. Know that, and I hope she listening. Know that the man that's coming for you, he should even know that he got a 1, 2, 3 and up Blueface. Like he got to up him. All you got to do is treat her right. All you got to do is treat her right. That's it. Because right now she's stuck in clout land. Do her right. She'll want to put her teeth back in her mouth. She'll want to do the right thing. And like Medea said, Tyler Perry, a baby ain't gonna keep no man. So at this point, if she don't know that by now, I don't know what to say. Just know that the man that do come for her, he should already know that. Look what she been through. She should recognize the sign.
Now, they do say that they need to keep the drama. So they need to have it to still be toxic because their brain is toxic. So if they take the toxic out of it, they lose their brand, Blueface and Chrisean.
She got enough clout right now to do Chrisean and the journey. She has that clout right now to do Chrisean and the baby. Because he gonna make her life hectic. I could tell you that right now. He gonna make her life hectic. He gonna play the baby daddy, baby mama role, and she gonna be caught up in it. Oh, I want a family, but no, he's not family material. He has 2 young, beautiful babies already. He's not. He not. It goes without saying. He's not gonna do right. He's gonna play them between each other. It just got to be about her. She got to be smart enough to know. Take you and your baby on this journey. I'm sure she got deals. I'm sure she got offers, and they don't include Blueface like they ain't not including him now. She just got to be smart, grow up. That baby gonna change her. That baby, it's gonna be a rude awakening.
So once she do this show by herself on a journey, then what?
Watch. He's going to play his role because he's going to still continue to act up. Oh, I want to see
I'm
her
saying
life.
that once she cut Blueface out, she does a show just about Chrisean and her journey with her baby. Then what? What is her future?
It's a vibe all the time. It's the future that she didn't have before that she got now. Okay. It's social media. They're going to always find something.
So is she still going to be in Hollywood? How do you see her? You want her to do movies? You want her to be an artist like Cardi B?
She can do both. She can do it all
because
she has the
like
clout.
Cardi B?
She can do it all. She can do it all. She has the clout. That's the one thing she got on her side is the clout. We're the people she run to when she's sad, when she's happy. She'll tell us to mind our own business sometime, and yet we still sitting right here watching.
Okay. They said Chrisean has many other avenues. So tell us, because, some people that don't know much about her, we don't know until you let us know.
She's a beautiful girl.
She can do on her own. She isn't stable because y'all fools. I think she should move to Atlanta or Florida and work on her music career. She's doing fine on her own now. She can be a motivational speaker. She's a warrior gladiator. Yeah, she gonna stay in the industry. Just need to exit from him. Cardi B is a fake gangster. Chris would really rock her the F out. I do it for love. She did have other avenues. Okay.
The only thing I'm going to give her is that she just needs to grow into her own body, into her own mind. Like I said, the clout is what she got on her side. She's a beautiful girl. She can do makeup. She can do modeling. We're going to watch. That's just the thing. It's social media. It's the new world. It's the new TV. We're going to watch. We're going to want to know how many times Blueface want to try to come see the baby. is she going to give Blueface the baby? If she's going to give baby Blueface last name? Like, we want to know all of this. So the clout is going to go on and on and on. I just wish her the best.
All right. Guys, to call in and let us know what you guys think about all this. Gigi, what you doing up, child? Talking about this Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Okay, trying to get you guys to call in. Okay, she's the rock and do smell that she's cooking. Somebody get her. He definitely have mommy issues. Yes, she does have it. So it look like you guys just want her to leave him alone. You guys want her to go on her own avenue without him. What is the likely chances of that happening? Comment, let us know. Press 2 if you can really see Chrisean Rock leaving Blueface for good this year and doing her own show. Press 8 if you feel like that would never happen. And why would not it happen? Is it because she's under contract? Is it because she has true feelings for Blueface? Why would not happen? Is it because Zeus Network won't allow it to happen? Because at the end of the day, what network is going to sponsor her? I mean, can we talk about the network that's going to sponsor her? What network is going to sponsor Chrisean Rock? Do you guys think VH1? Do you think that a Zeus character can cross over to Love and Hip Hop? Comment, let us know. So do you guys see her at ABC? Do you guys see her at NBC? Where do you guys see Chrisean Rock? Oh, somebody says Bravo. Maybe she'll be the Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Yeah. So somebody said Zeus. So if she's under Zeus and Zeus' loyalty is with Blueface, do you honestly think Zeus will cut out Blueface to give Chrisean Rock her own show without Blueface blessing? If she does her own show, I definitely think that she will have to have Blueface blessing, or he would get a certain percentage of that. Because it definitely seemed like Zeus Network and Blueface have a tight arrangement. If it wasn't for Blueface on that show, we would not even know Chrisean Rock. Okay, so I think the boys definitely have a tight somebody. Yeah, somebody said Rock Nation. I didn't know they had a show. I don't think her loyalty is to Blueface. Rock's the one that gets the views. Okay, Love and Hip Hop not taking her unless Blueface is coming. Yeah, Blueface is the name, you know. But I doubt if Love and Hip Hop franchise take anybody from Zeus Network. Have you ever guys seen anybody from Zeus Network transfer over to Love and Hip Hop? I just don't think that's going to happen, you know. They said talk about Gigi. Nally will help her. Now, ain't Nally on Zeus Network? Maybe if Nally get her own network, she'll be on that network. But she's not going to leave. You know, maybe I need to have my own network, y'all. You know? I think I need to have a own network. Okay? What I'm going to have on my network? What TV shows would I have on my network? I have some bussin' ass shows on my network. Okay. Yeah. But she has a celebrity, baby daddy Gigi. That's why Christian Network. It'll be the first. Everybody's searching for ratings. Gigi Nation. Yes, Gigi. She can do a cartoons. Gigi got clout because Blue told everyone that was his girl. Natalie damn near run Zeus with her foolery. Okay, I feel like I'm the only one who thinks she'll fall off. No, it's just a lot of people are her fans that are here. But I'm sure a lot of people, you know, the phone lines are open. You get in really quickly. All right, so nobody gonna take her serious. I'm sorry. All right, Jocelyn Hernandez, but Jocelyn is on the Zeus Network. So I can definitely see her do a new show. I don't think they're gonna double cross Blueface to do it. I think they'll get his blessing And once Blueface is feel like, okay, cool, or he get a small percentage of it or something, then I'm sure he'll allow it to happen. I said, Gigi, you keep going out. Your line is breaking up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My shit breaking up. She on Love and Hip Hop too. She was star. Heck, she can sell hair gel by. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to keep you guys this long. So I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys for being here on the live with me tonight. And you guys know I try to go live at least 3 times a day. I was about to say 3 times a year. Yeah. And else is out in the gossip sector? Like, what are people talking about in the gossip world? Can you guys comment and let me know? Like, what are people talking about? Like, what should I start looking up? Because I've been on like Instagram and the Shade Room and all these sites, and they're like boring with a capital B, and they're just not interesting. So I'm like, what do you guys think? And you know what I'm thinking about? Do y'all want to talk about Kim Kardashian sometime? What about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and shit like that? It's a slow week. What about Kim Kardashian? Do y'all like her? Megan and Jonathan. You know what? I've tried talking about Megan and Jonathan on my channel, but my audience do not gravitate towards Jonathan or Megan Good when they're together. That my audience don't gravitate to them. It says Kim and Ye. Yeah, Kim Kardashian. And Kim Kardashian has a huge fan base, people that love her and hate her. And she's always a topic. When she look at the media outlets, she's always a topic. So I was thinking maybe I need to tap into the Kim Kardashian brand. Gigi, put it out. You get new people. Okay, yeah, that's true. I say hell no, nope. Oh, y'all don't like Kim? Love Kim Kardashian news. Okay, I'm gonna try. Cause I be watching my girl Tessa Tales, and she always talk about Kim. And I said, shit, I need to take a page book from that Tessa Tales with her fine ass. Okay, so we do have a phone caller that I'll pick up. Talk about the baby, the Sheree Shepherd abandonment. I have no idea who that is. All right, so let me pick up this phone call real quick. Calling from 843. You're live on the air, 843.
Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I caught the live at the very end, so I'm gonna catch the playback. But I did hear the last few callers about Chrisean and Blueface. Blueface
right.
is really trying to play in this girl. Yeah, he really trying to play in her face. But I do also feel like this is a bit of Chrisean's karma because she had a lot to say about dark-skinned women, and it went on. It was like a live, and if I can find that shit again, I'm gonna send it to you. But she was talking, and she was, a little buzzed, but as she normally is. But she was talking, and she was just saying like nasty stuff. And
girl,
she was
what she
online
was
with
saying?
another girl.
And time out. Okay, tell me this. Why they not on Chrisean but like everybody else about the colorist statement she made?
I think they feel like that because they see the stuff that she's going through. They see she's being brainwashed, and they know that she's young. Because think about like and I can't say that everybody is the same way, but if on average, if a person is 22, 23, and at the time when she started dating him, like she was 20, like 19, 20. So you 19, 20, you dating this dude, and he's telling you, ooh, you light skin, ooh, you this, you my type, blah, blah, blah. He's telling you all of this stuff. Like we see all the clips and stuff from her when she was making, like when she made the money, when she won that contest. and she was in it was like some athletic competition that she was in, and she was so like she had everything together. She had a tooth. She was doing it. And it's like, then you won this money, and then you got with this nigga who is not any good for you. And you are still young. You just did your damn exit exam to get out of high school 2 years ago. And here you are thrown into the adult world, and you don't have anybody to guide you. So I don't feel bad for her, like, at this point, because at some point you have to take the reins, and you have to do what you're supposed to do. But if anybody listens to Chrisean's story, that's why I didn't feel bad when Blueface, I don't like him. But when he knocked her daddy out, I didn't feel bad at all. Because she was saying, like, her daddy, she did this whole this whole interview with the Shade Room, and she was talking about how when her daddy used to get mad and he got out of jail and he started coming back around them. So I think she's like the baby or close to it. Her daddy would tie her mom, like, if he get mad at her, he'll take her out, and she already knew what time it was. He would tie her to a tree and beat her, like just punch her, and like be knocking her out, and she like up against the tree.
Well, I'm glad
It was a lot.
you came out here and you said something, because everybody was fans of her. They ain't had nothing bad to say about her, just good stuff. You the only one that brought it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I hate it for her, you know, but at some point we got to take the reins. You don't have to, and this is just something I want to say really quickly, you don't have to turn into the person who
Girl,
hurt you.
bump it really quickly. Girl, keep talking. This your show. Say everything you got to say.
And I really want to say that, like, that's just overall, and I wish it for her too, but you don't have to turn into the person who hurt you. If somebody abused you, you don't have to turn into an abuser. You know, if somebody beat you, you don't have to turn. If somebody cheated on you, you don't have to turn into a cheater. Just recognize the signs, recognize where you messed up at, and then don't repeat the things that they did, but don't go to somebody else and stay through those same signs, because then it's your fault. You already know what's going on. You already seen, like, oh, well, yeah, he keeps saying this is his sister, but his mama and his daddy don't know this same sister who we talking about. God, that ain't his damn sister. Like, let it go. But I feel like for her, like, she was doing too much. You're letting this baby mama situation, because remember, Blueface baby mama was not saying anything. She wasn't saying anything, and the internet boosted her head up to come on out. And then as soon as she came on out, they started calling her ass Stewie. They started calling her Stewie from the little cartoon show. So now you're mad because people are calling you ugly and this and that, but you came out and you were nasty towards Chrisean. You should have understood where Chrisean was coming from. So I just feel like all that shit need to be deaded. Everything, they need to just walk away from each other. And she keeps coming to that realization, but she keeps going back to him. Hopefully she doesn't do that this time. I understand you make certain comments. Everybody, okay, like people used to call me bald head and stuff. Because like when I was younger, like my hair didn't, like the very back of my hair, it didn't fit all the way up in the ponytail. And people used to be like, oh, she bald-headed. It's like, okay, I'm not mad at those people now. Me and some of those people are, like, really cool now. Like, dead-ass cool. Like, I can call them, they check on me, I check on them. Somebody just did it this morning. So it's not that you can't get over it. And I give her that because she was young at the time. But when you stick to your guns on some dumb shit that you know ain't right, I can't fuck with you. And I feel like she's growing up from it, but he is not going to allow her to do that. He is going to keep picking with her. But she has to be strong enough to say, fuck that. You've been all at Diddy party. I think she was at the brunch. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure about this one. But I think she was all at the Rock Nation brunch. Like, You've been around the who's who's. So quit dealing with him. Quit talking to him. Don't say shit to him. He told you to abort your baby or put the baby up for adoption. He had a whole podcast where he was talking to his baby mama about how he wants you to get an abortion, or if you're not going to stay at home with the child, then he told the baby mama, like, oh, if she don't stay at home with the child, you going to take care of the baby. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Can we watch
your
the
first child's mother?
Can we watch the language?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it just made me mad because it's like, how can you tell this woman that she got to take care of another woman's child? That's crazy. I don't know if you even saw it, but there was a video of his son with the first baby mom, like his hair. And he was like, I don't want to look like you. I don't want to be you. And he was crying his eyes out. And that's the only child that is on earth currently that he is supposed to have. Other than the other baby came afterwards, but it was his first child. And the baby didn't even want to look like him. Like, he does not like him. And I think that is very weird that everybody is like, oh, well, she wrong, he wrong, so they equally wrong. No, she's wrong somewhat. He's wrong a lot. And I think that should be paid attention to. Because it seems like usually when she's doing something, she's defending herself. When he's doing something, he's offending her. And that's the difference. So I don't think she's innocent, but I don't think she starts it. And that's the problem. Hopefully she'll stay away from him. And hopefully other people can take heed to at least put that into some kind of place in their life. I don't care if it's even at work, anything like that. Like, don't let nobody be running all over y'all. Like, no. Don't let nobody run all over you. Take it to the max. And take it to the max from the very beginning so they'll know not to play with you. If she would have did it, she wouldn't be in this situation right now. But she's young, and hopefully it will pan out for her. But that was all I had to say. I just I know, he gave me the floor, and I love that.
Girl,
so I can just,
say it on the floor. You can have
say.
the floor. We got another caller, but that's about it. You got something else to say? Sure, I want to know what this caller got. Maybe y'all can go back and forth and talk. And I can listen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how your thing goes, but I think you have like one caller at a time usually.
No, girl, I can have 50 callers on the time. I can have 50 callers on a time. All right, well, let me put you on hold. Calling from 412, you're live on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing, girl?
Girl, I'm well. I'm blessed and uplifted.
Ooh.
Now, I have a lot to say about this situation right here.
Uh-huh.
And let me just tell you, Chrisean had to be with Blueface. Everybody like, oh, she back with him. She was never back with Blueface. They're recording right now. So when you see her, she was with him. She was already done. She was done when y'all seen her with Glorilla and all that. Chrisean is young. She's a younger me. Like my parents died when I was 13. This is fell in love. But people don't realize she had a life. She was a track star. Her friend's father put her down. He put her in college. Blueface sought her out, because she know how to handle herself. Like we all do from the hood. You understand what I'm saying? We got our little gameplay. But no, she is she's wonderful. She's brilliant. She's intelligent. He makes her look stupid. And really, I've never even heard from him. Look, I'm 50. I've never heard of this dude but when he made the song with Cardi, Whack is gay. He's fucking and sucking two
Oh,
niggas.
can we watch
You
the
know what I'm
language,
saying?
please?
Orlando
Can we
put him
please
out
watch
there.
the language?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He doing his thing too. He using her. He using Jaden. She's stupid as all hell because I'm sorry. He tells Chrisean things in her ear, and you know how pillow talk goes. When the camera ain't on, whatever, he only want to expose her when she's at her worst, when he's drinking with her, and he nitpicks, just like the caller before me said. He nitpicks, and he says things, and he get her started. He triggers her. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't no joke. And all I got to say is I just want everyone to pray for her. Because whoever get her, I just don't want her to get wound up in this little Illuminati BS or whatever. Everybody reaching out to her now. You seen Babyface singing her little song up there. I just hope she gets with the right person just to prove, because he didn't make her. She was already made. People don't know where she was before she met him. She was already made. So that's all I have to say. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I want you to talk to my other caller because she came up here calling me, had me kind of concerned, and I was worried.
Concerned about what? What is there to be concerned about?
About Chrisean Rock. She was saying that she
right,
was saying
but
some
she was already made.
Okay, you know what
Ain't
I'm
nothing
talking about?
disturbing about her.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, how you talking if
Sure,
you don't know what I'm talking about?
Because I'm going to talk.
I know you on a Chrisean train. I know you on a Chrisean Rock train, child. But
I pray for her like I pray for my two daughters. Like, that's sad.
Yeah. But it's been some things I've been hearing about her that recently, and it made me question a lot and look at her sideways. They said,
okay, well, tell.
She came out here talking stuff about dark-skinned women, child.
You can't do that. I don't believe that.
You quiet now.
Her mom's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Her brother, she has a brother. She has a sister, the oldest one.
Well, hold on, girl. Let me call her. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her. Do you mind if I call her? Okay.
I don't mind.
Okay. Caller 843, you up here?
Thank you. Yeah, just on my girl.
How are you?
Okay, 843 meet 412.
How are you doing?
Hey, 412. I'm good.
I'm well. I'm blessed and uplifted. How are you doing?
I'm great, honey. I just wanted to say that I actually saw and heard the live, and I know you can't. You don't have to take my word. Sometimes we don't want to believe stuff because we don't want people to be that way. But just take a look into it. Because I don't want to call a content creator's name on Gigi's channel. She shouts a lot of people out, but I have never seen her talk about this person. So I would just say the initials PM.
Okay, you can say it. Who the hell is PM? You can say it. They ain't on my bad list.
Can I say what I got to say? Hold. Listen, when you put in Google about...
Oh,
well, no.
Who? Say that again. Paris Milan.
It Paris Milan.
Yeah,
and Paris Milan researched her stuff.
I just watched Paris Milan the other day because she was doing that Chicago case. I likes her.
Yes.
Okay, well, can I say something? Can y'all hear me? I'm here.
We hear you, girl. We hear you.
Listen, when you put in Google, where's the best restaurants, you're going to get many links up there. Listen to me.
No, I'm talking about something I've seen and heard her say from the
brothers
video.
and sisters. You're not letting me speak now. No? Chrisean has family darker than a monkey. The little lighter ones.
Now, why you gotta say monkey? Why you
You
got
find
it?
Well,
out what
I
to
don't
say
get
to
it,
mom.
guys.
Come
I'm
on,
just
now.
saying. I'm not gonna call nobody out their name because she has dark. She has
You just
dark
said a
skin in
monkey.
her family. Her oldest sister is dark. Her dad is dark. There's no way. Come on, you bringing out Cardi B stuff. That girl bringing out Cardi B stuff in the mix. Let
Not
me
Cardi B.
just say this to you. Let me just say something now. Now listen to you where you got it from. So come on now.
Order in
Everyone
court.
wants to have something to
Chanel.
talk about so they can get followers. I follow this young lady right here, this little gossip tea right here. I watch her. She on my channel all the damn time because I know she real. She's
that-
just
is
a
that
little
all?
like me. Wait.
Let me ask you a
Let me
quick
back
question.
Y'all can
this
keep
up.
me out of this.
Is
I
that
thank
the
y'all,
only-
but let's keep me out of this. Let's keep it on
I
Krishan.
ain't got nothing now. But just don't believe nothing that you hear. Now, you know a dog running down the street.
Well,
got
don't
on a
believe nothing
seatbelt,
that
a
you hear when
vehicle.
you see
Once
and
you
hear
get to
coming
her,
from the person.
Huh?
It's getting weird.
Pardon me?
It's getting weird. It's getting real weird.
It ain't
Don't
getting
believe
weird.
nothing that you
What
that
I'm
you,
saying to you
it is. You said
I've
don't
been
believe.
out
You
there.
said don't believe
I
anything
know
you
that.
hear.
right. You don't
How can
believe
you not
nothing that
believe
you
it?
hear.
Okay.
Only half of what you see.
Okay. 412. I understand. Okay, we're gonna let you go because I don't want to, have you guys go back and forth, and it's unhealthy.
No.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I'm
Because
843 and
y'all
I'm
gonna
fine
blame
with it.
me talking
But
about I had y'all up here
I just
arguing
think it's
stuff.
kind of weird.
So
I just don't believe
Okay.
the girl talking about Doris, her
Believe
mother, her
it,
dad.
but I just
They
asked you to
darker.
look it up so you can. So what? That doesn't mean
Okay,
anything.
I will look it up.
So if somebody has, do you think that okay, even with the situation with the Jeremy and Carlisha, that sweet baby with her situation, do you feel like that because he had a grandma, she didn't have one, and he said, "Oh my grandma, I'm gonna knock your ass up." Do you feel like that she didn't have a grandma? It doesn't matter what the person has, who is in their lineage. That has nothing to do with it. You can have a dark-skinned person in your family and still not appreciate. You can be a dark-skinned person. I don't know if you've seen the whole clip with the people from the what is it, who's the people who play football, NFL. I was about to say the NHL. I think that's hockey, but the NFL, when they were toasting to more mixed babies with their white wives, like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say more black babies. They dark too, and they're probably darker than you. Everybody at that table was dark. It's not about who's in your lineage. She said it. It was on live. You can hear her voice. You can see her face. She said it. It's not, oh, you don't believe it. If you don't believe it, I don't want you to believe what I'm saying. That's why I initially said, look it up, and I told you the person who you can find it under. I told you PM, and then Gigi told me that I can say the person's name, Paris Milan, and she said, I watch her, I like her stuff. And I said that she researches. So go and look it up. If you don't believe it, that's fine, but it's so hard saying that I don't believe it, and then, but she ain't do this, she ain't do that, and I'm 50, and it doesn't matter how old you are.
You're absolutely right, but can I ask you one thing? Now, at the beginning of the conversation, you were watching this person, Paris Milan, and this is what she was telling you. But you actually heard Chrisean
She wasn't
say
telling me,
that?
she was telling us, and she would have been telling you too if you would have been there. She's telling us.
But
it's not just me.
okay, I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
come in because I don't want y'all to say her name too much. She think I'm talking shit about her. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I know what
Gigi,
you
I
got,
would never.
but
I would
in
never
the
let her
gossip,
even
I
do that.
understand,
Like,
but in the gossip realm,
Yeah.
it get real
in the
messy
gossip
real
world,
quick.
yeah.
It get real messy real quick. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think she
Respect
was
that.
saying that the content creator had a video of Chrisean Rock. Pretty much stating it, and she was saying that if you go and look up that YouTuber and you put in Chrisean Rock, the
Yep.
video possibly will come up where you can actually see Chrisean Rock in her face, in her voice, saying, bad things about dark skinned people. Okay, maybe.
And you know
Yes,
what?
it was a clip of the live, and she was talking specifically about women.
And I believe you. The brat just picked out a white baby for her little unborn child. I mean, a white man for her unborn child, because they wanted something more beautiful. I can get it, and she's young.
I think I understand what I think the proper thing. I'm not going to tell you what to say, but I am saying what I think would be the proper thing. It's not that you don't believe that she said that.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to say something. I apologize for bringing it up, y'all. I apologize. I did not want to go left like this.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
No. I love y'all both. And 412, I'm going to let you go, baby. Okay, no. Y'all not going to blame me for shit now.
We not, because I honestly don't think it's a bad thing. I feel, and I get what you're saying, but and I know you don't want to. I know you want to make sure it wasn't.
No, they said Gigi had them girls up there fighting, and oh my God, can you believe it? That's what she about. She always trying to fight people on her show. This is what she about. We supposed to be united, and she's bringing people up to fight and argue just for entertainment and views. No. Oh my God. This is what you guys support. This is what you guys support. Oh, I could never. I already know how I go, baby.
Girl,
that's why I keep to my damn self. I don't fuck with person. I'm going to get on here. It's my roughneck fake boyfriend I'm going to come out with. Okay?
Oh, yeah. But no, it's not that. I didn't have a problem. That's the thing is, like, it's just 2 generations. You know, sometimes people don't want, like, the words I don't believe, that I don't want to hear, and I'm telling you where to find it at, and you don't want to go look. You ready? Yeah,
I'd rather not even have that conversation
and that's okay.
Because I know it gets flipped on me real quick. I'm always gonna be the villain. I know. Okay.
But you know what? There's nothing. Honestly, it's us about it. But there's really, honestly, nothing you can do about that. It really isn't. And
I can. It's just the people I can eliminate myself through situations. Like if I see or I sense it, I can eliminate.
You can manage it, but you can.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna try to do the best I can. You know, my best ability. Okay. Yeah. They said, Gigi, don't get a boyfriend for real and disappear. I'm not gonna get a boyfriend at all. If it is, it would be fake. It would be fake. You said what?
I said, "Ooh, don't do that to us." I was just saying that about one of my favorite YouTuber. I was just saying that about him the other day.
Oh yeah.
I don't want him to get no boyfriend and then leave her.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna. No, For what? Niggas? No. No, but I will carry on, you know, and have a little reality show on YouTube and make that bust it open. You know,
it ain't no problem with getting no boyfriend. Just don't leave us.
It would not. Okay, what part don't you get? It would not be a real boyfriend. It would be fake. It would be for a show. First of all,
you
if
don't want to ever have a relationship?
Had a significant other, I would never put it on internet. I would never show nobody.
No, not that. I'm just we talking. We talking about
real life.
In real life. Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, maybe when I was in the late teens, I'd be in La La Land and just follow a man until nowhere. But no, I don't trust people. And even if I did find somebody that it's gonna be good for a year or two, then he gonna kick my ass out, and then what? Hell no. So
Right.
Yeah.
So I think from your viewer standpoint, we just saying that if you already come to us like 4 times a week, don't be trying to get like me and then come to us like 1 time. I meant to come to y'all on Sunday. That's all. That's all we're saying. We want you to have, girl, get yourself a man if you want one.
No, I'm not. My first concern is never my man or a man, my first concern is my parents. You know, my
I'm gonna
parents
take
are
that from
getting
you too.
older, so my
Um,
first concern is
yeah.
taking care of my by any other.
Can I ask you a question? And
No.
I know it's not. I know it's not like a attack. No, it's not about. It's not about you personal. It's not
What's
about your
up?
personal life. I promise you, it's not.
Okay.
But it was just a post that I saw, and there was a young lady who her mother passed away, and she has like this really big house, and she buried her mom in the backyard, and
Uh-uh.
it kind of like it's recent, and it just went viral, and she buried her mom in the backyard. It's like a beautiful spot that was just in the backyard, and people kind of had like their 50-50 on it, and I kind of want to see like what you all think about it. I don't know. That was just something that was on my mind when you were talking about your parents, because my mom's been gone for 7 years now, but eight actually now.
I'm
And
sorry to
you know,
hear that.
I was just thinking about that. Thank you so much, girl.
Okay, so
Hey,
she
Lord
want to
have mercy.
know, do you think it's okay, or would you ever be interested in one of you okay with that? Press 4 if you're not okay with that. I've never thought about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm too scary, so I'm gonna
Or do you
think
think it's
a
do you think
spirit
it's
gonna
like
come out.
weird? Because to
Huh?
me, I kind of want to see. I want to see what people are saying, because I still have my same opinion, but I just kind of want to see what they're saying first, because
Yeah.
that was
Yeah. Okay.
it's a little
Well,
different,
I
but
did ask them, so I'm gonna put you
that's
back
just
on
something I thought
hold.
about because you did.
We do have another
Yeah, that's just
caller.
something I thought about because you said.
Yeah. Okay, so calling from 832. You're live on the air, 832.
Yes. Me?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, yes.
How you doing?
Can you hear? I'm doing okay. All right. So, listen here.
Uh-oh.
Chrisean Rock. Listen.
I'm scared.
Everybody in the industry, all these females, you know, like Cardi B, Chrisean Rock, y'all, they all do colors. That ain't got nothing to do with her behavior. The way she is, the way she carry herself, that's not no excuse. Oh, she's young. I'm 24 and I don't act like that. You get what I'm saying? Some people are young and they don't act like that. They're not getting taps on their neck of another man.
Mm-hmm.
She don't have no class. She has no remorse.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she is. Now let's be clear. If she really wanted to get out that relationship, she would. But she want to keep doing it. She wants the fame. She wants the attention. So that's what she deserves. I don't care now. You know why y'all saying, and then y'all talking about she's colored, but y'all dark-skinned women still support them. Y'all still support Cardi B. Y'all still support her. Y'all still support it. Mainly, y'all be the main ones supporting them. But y'all want the old colorists, short colors, but you still support. So what are you complaining about? It's not like you can be there in person and say, oh, Chrisean, don't stop being colors, honey. Come on now.
You preaching tonight, girl. You preaching.
Now, I'm tired of this. Oh, she need prayer. She need counseling. Y'all like seeing that girl like that. Y'all like seeing her having no class. Because if you did it, she wouldn't be where she at today. Now, I get it. Sometimes, you know, us people want to get out of poverty. Some, you know, we tired of being, struggling. But that's not a reason why you should act like that. That's not a reason. So, no, I'm not supporting no untrashy woman acts like that. I'm sorry. They already look at black women, we don't carry class, we got attitude, we trashy. And she one of them. She one of them. So heck no, I'm not supporting it. I'm not putting no prayer, because even if I pray for her, she's still going to act like that. She ain't going to change. She ain't. And I don't look up to people like that. I watch people like that, and I look at her, and I said, baby, look, couldn't be me. I couldn't make no man make I couldn't put no tattoo on my neck. You gonna be my trick. I'm gonna take your money, but I ain't finna you. I ain't finna make me look a fool. Not on TV, not on national, not to the whole wide world. Because if she said her mom was strong and her mom was this and all that, then why you acting like that? I wonder if her mama raised her to be like that. It's just not right. And people that supporting it, I ain't with it. So heck no, she's wrong. And she deserves to get treated like that because she want to stay in that relationship. And I would never let no dude nut in me that acts like that. Not because, you know what, when she had that child, that child is going to see number toxic, bad behavior. They going to grow up in a society, in the parents' home, and they just going to be another. You see how Blueface, other son, acts? I saw one interview. I forgot that was my son. But see, we don't get on our generation, my generation. We're so comfortable being like that. No clash, no remorse. See, back in the day, you wouldn't have no teeth in your mouth. You wouldn't been murdered by your own parents. Now I ain't trying to, talk down on him because I ain't got I can't say he a bad parent because I don't got no kids. But the way he's showing us, excuse my language, but the way he's showing us is like he ain't no better. But Chrisean Rock, she ain't no better. It ain't wrong. They both wrong. And I don't care how you say it. They both don't have no class, untrashy, putting out sex tapes. I don't want to hear about no Kardashian. Listen, we ain't no better. Well, it's not we, she. So let me correct that. It ain't we, it's she. But that's my point I had wanted to get across. Because I'm 24. I've been through a toxic relationship. I didn't make no man make me look silly. I'm not saying she got to be me. And I'm not saying I got to be her. I'm saying we need to know from right from wrong. And how old is she? She in her 20s? She young, but she's old enough to know what common sense is, what right from wrong. Are we going to keep really using? That's a question. That's a valid question I'm asking. We're going to keep using, she young.
They are saying in the comments, they said you a hater. You are talking about her freaky tape. You sound bitter. They said you sound bitter as hell for bringing up her freaky tape.
I'm not bitter, baby. I'm not bitter. I'm saying the truth. Why would I be jealous of somebody that don't have no class, no remorse, getting beat up, and then she getting nutted by somebody else? That she getting nutted in?
Okay, can we stop saying the N-word, the nutted in?
I'm just saying, why would I be jealous? Why? I'm saying the truth. But I'm saying we can't talk about her being a colorist when most of black women are supporting her. The dark-skinned one, too.
So you think that dark-skinned women shouldn't even complain about it?
No, they don't, because they support Cardi B, too. They be the main one. They be the main one.
So what, do you think they like it or something?
I'm not going to say they like it. I'm saying it's entertaining, but that's what they like representing. That's what they like encouraging. They be like, go get your money, girl. I understand everybody, want to be successful and go get the bag, but all money ain't good money. So there's nothing I'm hating about, honey. There's nothing I'm hating about.
People are saying you ain't lying. They do. Some people say you are telling the truth, girl.
I broke and go
They
through a
said,
real
caller,
life
keep
situation.
going. They praising you.
I mean, it's not. I'm just speaking the truth because if we're gonna talk about one apple, we need to talk about the whole thing. I'm saying the girl needs help clearly, but I'm saying she still gets support. She still, even when she going like on what is that show called Baddies? There's no black woman supporting her. There's no black woman raising that up. What white woman you really see on there, or any other race? That's all I gotta say. I'm saying if y'all don't see nothing right with wrong with that, then that should tell you about who you are. I'm not saying the girl can't be successful, but do it the right way. Don't do it to get attention. I mean, your image looks bad, and now she got a child, and she want to meet another dude besides Blueface. Who gonna take her seriously in the dating market? I'm being honest.
They said, let me tell you what they said, girl. They said that she's high value.
Because she got money? No, she's not. Anybody can have money. That mean that makes you high value.
Yeah, that's what they said.
That might make her a sugar mama, a trick, but that's not gonna make her no high value. A high value got class, sense, and got know what she wants. I mean, high value is a decent, classy woman.
Yeah, they said that she can get anybody. They said she can get a basketball player. They said that little baby been wanting to wife her up.
They gonna cheat. They're gonna do like how Cardi. See, that's what I don't like about this. I don't like about this. They think having a rich man is a flex. Rich men treat you the worst. They treat you the worst. How? They treat you the worst. I'm being honest. That's all I gotta say. You can let somebody else up, but can't nobody tell me that this girl is not getting supported by most black women. You can't talk about one thing and then say and be on the other side of the fence. It don't make sense.
Let me tell you what else they said. Let me tell you, and I want to know what you think about this. They said that Blueface is jealous of Chrisean Rock. He's jealous of her.
I wouldn't say he's jealous, because, I mean, if he was jealous, there would be another. I wouldn't say he's jealous. I just said that he's using her. I mean, you clearly see she making him money, because after Tatiana, what else other hit he had besides Tatiana? If I'm being honest. But all I hear is a one-hit wonder. Every time he performs, would they be going to the club? It's a vibe all the time. He only performed one song, that's Tatiana. What else before songs he performed? He not like he Jay-Z. It's not like he got other. He's not like other artists that got multiple hits. He's a one-hit wonder. And then as soon as he got that one-hit wonder out the way, he went and straight up and benefit off this chick. Now, if you ask me, Shorty, Shorty was kind of like, she's so, she on some dumb stuff, because, I mean, I can't let no man benefit me, not off no bad image, no. You can't benefit me not off no bad image, no. I wouldn't say he's jealous, but I just say he uses her to get what he wants out of her.
So,
and that's just.
Do you
but
think?
He's using that to provide. He might be doing that to provide for his other kids. So I don't know. Still got two other kids with this baby mama, and he might be stacking up money, using that for him. I mean, for her and the two kids he got with her now. Who knows?
Do you think he really love his baby mama?
I think he got love for her, but he's not in love with her. Because if you was in love with someone, you wouldn't be the way he is. I say he got love for her because they do got kids. They do have children. I mean, I can't say that he don't like the girl. I mean, don't love the girl.
Do you think she's dumb?
I mean, if something happened to her, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll be truly affected.
Do you think she's a dummy, or what you think about her?
You talking about the baby mama?
Yeah, her. What you think about her?
I mean, because she had her upfall with him because see, Chrisean got with this dude when he when he was famous, but like Jaidyn, like that girl, whatever her name is, she been there since before the fame. So, I mean, there's nothing really, no comparison there.
Okay.
But I mean, do she do? I mean, we all have done immaturity stuff, but I can't say she's dumb. I just think that she's just tolerating him. And I mean, that's why you got to be careful who you have kids with, because when you have kids with somebody, you got to tolerate what comes with that. Like, even like with these girls be having babies by that boy, NBA young boy, not trying to get off topic, but they got to come, whatever.
They say that you jealous and you want to date him.
Man, hell no.
Yeah, that's what they say. They said, girl, you're just jealous. You wish you can be Chrisean Rock for real.
I'm not even reading the comments. They ignorant. They want to be Chrisean Rock. I don't want to be no Chrisean Rock. I don't want to be made full of. I don't want no man beating on me, giving me a baby, and plus we're not even together. We're not married. Why would she have a baby out of wedlock? No, why would I be jealous of that? Man, hell no. I'm sorry. Nah.
Okay. Well, tell them, girl.
I don't be jealous of anybody that don't have no sympathy, no class for themselves. If we want to say I'm jealous because she got money.
You want that money.
And you give me the money, and I'll invest it. I know what to do with it. I'll invest in the business, get my degree, pay my tuition. That's what I'll be jealous about. Give it a dang on money. I'm not jealous because she got, man, I better stop playing with me about that 304.
And what do you think about her sister? Have you seen that girl's sister?
That sister ain't no better. I mean, this is what I can say. The sister, if you older and you have a younger sibling, you gotta be a role model. But who says that she didn't tell Chrisean, don't do right, not to be right? I mean, she can't control what the girl do. I mean, she is grown. Chrisean is grown, but I mean, I don't know. We all don't know. We don't know what their family is about, but I just know that if my little sister was acting like that, I'll beat her tail like she was my type, came between my legs. Because I don't want, that breaks my heart. Especially if it's your DNA in your blood. And let's just say if you had a sister or a brother act like that, how would you feel? I mean, seriously, I would be embarrassed to even be connected to you. Even DNA. No. That's what I say. Ain't nothing jealous about me, about her. If I'm jealous, I need that money. Give me that dang on money. And I know what to do with it.
This what else they said. They said that they're thinking about trying to make Chrisean like a face of reality TV. You know how Kardashian have her sisters and her mom on the TV? That what if Chrisean had her family on like a reality show?
I mean, she can do that, but the thing about it is, this the thing.
when you're famous, even I'm gonna just say for all children, even when you're famous, you're supposed to have your family, your personal business with your personal business, and with your entertainment world with your entertainment world. You get what I'm saying? Like that's just like if you go to a job, right? You have a job, your job. You don't take your personal business to your job. You get what I'm saying? You don't get. It's cool if you want to do that, but I don't like people in my family business. And the reason why I'm saying that because not everybody's meant to be in your business. Mm-hmm. I mean, her family clearly got issues because I seen the brother on Zeus Network. He a little off to me because he only used the girl for the money. He looked like a attention seeker. But I don't know. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying is we can't feel sorry for somebody that don't want to change. I can see if she's trying to change and trying to do better, but she's not trying to change at all.
They say that she's very spiritual. You know, she has a close walk with God.
I'm spiritual, but not crazy. Not out ballistic like that. Anybody can be spiritual, but you gotta have common sense. The girl ain't got no common sense. She's delusional. She needs help. Man, I understand she believes in God. Most of us do, but we ain't gonna do nothing that embarrass ourselves. I'm just saying, I can't say nothing what the girl, then put out on herself. I'm just saying this. She keeps doing this. Her child, like you see how Kim Kardashian, when she made that sex tape, she was young. But now, like when she got older, she regrets it because now her kids gonna look back at that, and be like, okay, mom, this is what you was known for. This is what you was known about. I mean, everybody got their downfall, but if you're not trying to change, come on now. But see, the thing about, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know, like me, like when I have my downfall, like when I do mistakes and I make mistakes, through hell. So, but Chrisean finna have a baby on the way. She gotta grow up. It's time to grow up, ma. They said baby supposed to change you, but Shorty ain't changed yet. I don't know.
Well, I thank you so much for keeping it real and telling us how you truly feel, girl. I appreciate you. Call me back, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
All right, let's go on to our next caller. Calling from 443. You're live on the air, 443.
Hey, what's up, Gigi?
Hey, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. This air quality has been having me a little.
Yeah,
I'm actually from Baltimore.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna get straight to the point.
Okay.
Homegirl, before me, I'm gonna need you to cut it right there. So, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna be judging, because there's a lot of women out there, including yourself, that's probably, going through the same thing she's going through and still broke. So I understand. The things that Chrisean does, they are not the classiest. They are not, the best options that she has chose to do. But you have to understand the background that this woman came from, okay? The examples that's being set, the lower self-esteem, no matter how pretty she is. You're coming from a place of poverty, depression, being abused, not being able to feed yourself or anything else. And then you get a man to come into your life to take all that away. You ain't got to see no more hungry nights or anything like that. Of course, she's young. That's what she's going to do. My age, no, I've learned my lesson. People have learned their lesson. So, yeah, but as a woman, as an older woman, I wouldn't talk about her. I would school her. That's why a lot of the industry women are trying to take her under her wing and let her know that she is worth more than that. So you don't have to judge anyone unless you're judging where they're coming from. It's probably trauma that's way past what we even know to the eye. And like I said, I'm from Baltimore. So she's well known here. She's from here. Her family's from here. Tashiki's from here. And she said multiple times about and everyone saying, oh, she's this way, she shouldn't be that way. Do you not understand? Because this woman has said multiple times, that's not even how she is. I'm sure it's plenty of nights she done went and looked in the mirror and cried about what she had to be to entertain y'all. But guess what? It's still feeding her family. She ain't got to go to the gas station to go find man that borrowed her car 3 days ago and can't even sell an ounce of meat. That's the type of guys that's out here abusing just these regular old Joes. Don't just sit there and make it seem like that she's just doing everything she's doing because she's just classless and tasteless. Don't get me wrong. There is no excuse for nothing she does. Sometimes she disgusts me with some of the things she does as a woman. But I don't know, you don't know what you would have done in her predicament if you came from nothing and did not have nothing. I'm not accepting bad behavior. I'm not supporting bad behavior. I'm saying we always talk about how black men don't support us when we tear each other down more than they do. You understand what I'm saying, Gigi?
Yeah,
I
and you know what? The audience
is.
are so with you. They said keep preaching. It's forgiving Baltimore. Girl, you on a roll. You got the flow. Okay? You got the flow. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? Then you feel me? It's a lot of men that, like I said, it's giving jealousy to me. I'm just being honest because a lot of these women can get on here and they can lie all they want to, but one thing's for certain, two things for sure. At least one of them that had a pookie or what? She's up there looking down. Whether it's how you look at it or not, you know, she's a baby. She didn't have the correct upbringing. Her mom was on drugs. Her sister stripped to take care of her. These are known facts. This is known in Baltimore. You get what I'm saying? This girl has been from home to home. This girl been trying to take care of herself, and she finally got into a position where she can take care of herself and pull up her family. And you think that someone's not going to take it? What I call it is a class clown syndrome. Somebody that go to school every day and want to be the class clown. They want to be seen because they ain't getting that type of attention at home. She done never got that type of attention here. This ain't nothing but a crab in a barrel state, baby. It ain't nothing but a crab in a barrel state. Don't nobody want to see nobody doing better. So no, I don't agree with everything she do. But the simple fact that she made it out and there's still a lot of us that's still here, yeah, no. I'm happy that she made it out. I don't like the way she's going about it. I feel as though that she can do better as a woman. I feel like with the right guidance that she'll be able to get through it. But at the end of the day, I can't sit here and judge her for something that I done probably made a mistake myself, and especially with somebody that's a lot more broken than what she's doing, because at least she's making mistakes with a millionaire. We out here making mistakes, and I ain't gonna be one of the ones to sit on here and act like, oh, I ain't gonna do this and I ain't gonna do that, because baby, that was just on here before me. I promise you, if one of these little rappers out here with a few dollars came around and tried to be on your line, you be on their line. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm sure you're probably one of the first ones in the club, but from 10 to 11, when they say ladies free, just so you can get in there and see the niggas in the section. So we're not going to sit there and make it seem like that she ain't doing something that every other young female and then tried to do. And sometimes it don't even be with nobody with money. It's just because you think he cute or he got some type of swag. Yeah, I'm 31. I can tell you some things. And I see somebody saying she's not a baby. I get she's a woman, but trauma stunts your growth. Trauma stops the brain from developing at a normal pace. That's a fact. That's a fact. They tell you that all the time. As a matter of fact, you barely can think logically for yourself until after the age of 25. Like I said, this young woman is going purely off of survival. And as far as the baby, Gigi, my thoughts on the baby, I feel like it's a security baby. Because what's going to happen to me if once my light dies? I gotta have something to fall back on. At least I can fall back on. That's where I feel like she's coming from. I don't think it's necessarily right. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's necessarily right that she should go about it that way, But I mean, not a groupie or anything else. But I am from Baltimore, and I can understand where she's coming from. Is it right? No, it's not. But I'm absolutely not going to sit here and judge her. She's younger than me. I would rather sit her down and talk to her and let her know that she's making the rest of us look bad, because that's truly what she's doing. She is making us look bad. Because when men see those type of things, but you got to look at what other options. I mean, if we don't have a lot of good parents out here taking care of them. We got the examples that we have. You feel me? Sukiana, Amber Rose. And this is what men want. They say they don't want it, but these are the women that you're paying their bills and giving all that money to. Well, other than that, it wouldn't be 1,000 other females on a surgery table getting their body done, or having the exact same behavior as Chrisean Rock. Like, at the end of the day, it's all about loving yourself and having some type of dignity and knowing who you are. She don't know who she is yet. She's still trying to figure it out. I've seen this girl and cried on live so many times. I'm sure she'd be disgusted with herself sometimes. But she probably put on those big girl shoes and this is what I got to do. I'm sure a lot of these people that's in this comment, like when y'all go to y'all grass man or whoever else, and y'all do y'all and get what y'all going to get, however y'all going to get it, y'all tie y'all shoes up and do what y'all got to do too, and y'all go swing around on y'all poles. But I'm not going to judge her at all. And I think Blueface is an absolute narcissist. I don't think he's capable of his trauma with his mother. I think the reason why him and Chrisean are together in the first place is because he sees some of his mother's toxic ways in Chrisean. So that's why them two are together. I think he really loves Jaidyn, though. Nobody can tell me no different. I just think that Jaidyn is out of his league. I think it's a whole full triangle. He loves Chrisean, too, in a way, because she reminds him of it. But he loves Jaidyn because Jaidyn's there when he ain't had nothing. When he got something, she's always been there. She won't leave. Literally, she won't go. So, to have that being a narcissistic person, why I gotta let this go when I got this one pumping my head up? But I really want this one because this one the one that's giving me a challenge. But that's all I had to say, Gigi. I just wanted to.
Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to say that because I just hate to see other women bashing a younger woman when you could take her under your wing, you could talk to her. If they knew, especially the line of work that I'm in, because I work with girls in group homes. I didn't work with rape victims and everything else. So when you're in that line of work and you see different things women have been through, you feel differently about certain situations. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go.
Okay.
But thank you.
I thank you so much. And the lady that you're talking about, the caller, she said, did you want to talk to her? I know you probably don't.
Absolutely not. Her vocabulary and everything else is all over the place. She don't have proper grammar. I'm not going to sit here and argue with her. So I'm okay. I'm going to go ahead and let her go to bed.
Good choice.
I'm about to lay down.
I know. Thank you.
All right.
And you're definitely appreciated. All right, we're going to let her go.
Thanks.
Caller 843. I know I had you on hold. What you think about all this?
I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wanted to talk to her. No, it's okay. It's okay. I was in the comment section, with the girls, they gonna be tussling with me in the comment section. They be agreeing. But then when I get on here, they be fighting me, and I'm just like, you just said you be the same people that disagree with me. Like, girl. But no, I agree with the stuff that she was saying. Like, I really, really do. It's just the whole situation is, look at it like this. And I know you've been on here for a while, because I gotta catch even the top of the playback, because I'm going back there. But YouTube be acting funny about how they get their notifications.
Oh, that's
so when I called in is exactly when I saw that you were online. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, like, how I think she was the one. The last caller was the one who brought up Kim Kardashian, or maybe it was the one before then. It doesn't matter, like, who brought it up. But the point is, when Kim Kardashian made that Segs tape, when she made that, she was around the same age that Chrisean is now. She was like, I looked it up. She was 23. Chrisean is 23, if I'm not mistaken. But Chrisean started dating this dude at 20. And it's like, why don't we give enough grace to our people, but we'll give grace to somebody else? It's weird to me. But I really do think that is totally weird. This woman is in her 40s now. That was 20 years ago. And we giving so much grace to her, but we don't give no grace to Chrisean for her to mess up. Chrisean got a couple more. To me, in my eyes, she got a couple more years to mess up. She gonna do it. And we already said, oh, she just gonna do this. She just gonna do that. Even if people who are against that, well, just let her do it. You just did it. Like, you just did it. So chill. Like, let her have her time. It's not always going to be perfect. Stop getting so invested in these people and looking at them as goals and this and this and this and that. I'm going to try to keep it simple with how I say it, because I know you don't want us to, like, say certain words on the stream. So I'm going to keep it Stewie. Y'all cutting up in the chat. The baby mama, Stewie, Jaidyn, she just did a podcast with Blueface, and he said that his eggplant is bigger than all his mama's boyfriends. What?
Huh?
Like, literally, that's what it said in the podcast that just dropped. Mm-hmm. Like, you're weird. And then this baby got to be brought into all of that. And it is that he's jealous of her. She can get into spaces that he can't. Jay-Z, Beyonce, even Diddy ain't inviting Blueface to nothing. I don't know if she went to Rock Nation. I heard she did. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact that she went to Diddy's birthday party. Because her and Carisha was like all, girly, and fangirling out on each other. But Blueface wasn't invited, and he didn't go. Like, she can get in the spaces that you can't get into, and she's just 23. Let her have her time. Y'all let Kim Kardashian do whatever the hell she want in the black community, and ain't nobody say nothing. Y'all talk a lot but y'all still was out there buying them Skims. Y'all still out there buying that Kylie with her lips stuff. She changed her whole face. Look at the before and after. But it would have been a little black girl who the world doesn't see as beautiful, and she changed her whole face. Now she go from looking like this person to looking like Rihanna. All of a sudden, y'all would have had a problem with it. Oh, you changed who you were. Y'all didn't give that to Kylie and them. So give Chrisean some grace. That's all I say. Give her, and I'm not saying don't be on her, because we don't need her to feel like what you're doing is right, but we need to give her some grace. Because a lot of the same people, like the last caller said, that had everybody in this chat and on this call lie and say you ain't never had no Pookie or no Ray Ray. Even if you left, even if you didn't deal with him no more, you still caught one. You threw your fish pole out there, or he caught you. He tricked you, and he caught you. But when he reeled you back in, he was a Pookie or a Ray Ray. We all done had one. So give the girl some grace. She's 23. That's the same age Kim Kardashian was when she made that tape. And everybody still gave her grace on up until her 30s, 40s. Chill. That's just how I feel about it. Like, stop being so hard on people who look just like you. Because you compare yourself to people who look just like you, but you don't compare yourself to people who you feel like are above you. And it's very unfortunate. Because we need to stop doing that to each other. We're supposed to be sisters. Like, even if I don't agree with you, if I like blue and you like pink, bitch, we just like cotton candy. What the hell? Like, why are you mad? That's weird to me. That's really weird to me. And I want us to stop being like that. You don't have to be around me every day. I don't have to be around you every day. But I'm going to be there for you if you need me, and you should be there for me if I need you too. Stop giving so much grace to all these other people who don't look nothing like us and who don't go through anything that we go through. And that's just it. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. But in spaces like this, thank goodness for social media, because in spaces like this, I can kind of feel like I talk to people who have, you know, some sense. But it is a lot of the trolls who don't. And who do have the sense, but they don't want to display it. They just want to be the funny one. They want to be the comedian in the comment section. Like, stop being mean. Let this girl do her thing. She's going to trip up. She's going to mess up. She's going to say the same thing that your sister said yesterday. And you're like, girl, you cannot say that again. She's going to do that. But you don't hate your sister, so don't hate her. It is what it is.
Now,
I didn't mean to like go off on a rant, but that was making me mad though, because she only 23.
Now, what are your thoughts when Zoe came up here and she says black girls should not, complain too much about Chrisean Rock saying those colorist comments when black women support her heavily?
What I can say about that is I don't think every black woman knows about that. And I think, you know what? I know that you asked before, and I hope, please, anybody who is listening, a lot of people didn't respond immediately, and I know you had another call that came like right back to back, and you asked them to drop a number and stuff, and they didn't really do it. I really want to know this. Can you ask for people to drop like something in there to say if they knew about
have you
this or
guys
if they
ever
didn't?
heard of Chrisean Rock saying horrible things about dark-skinned people? Press 1 if you have heard and seen that audio
women.
video. You said what?
Dark-skinned women.
Dark-skinned women. Press 1 if you have seen a video about dark-skinned women. Press 4 if you have never seen a video of Chrisean Rock bashing dark-skinned women. Okay?
So I think I kind of want to let them answer first.
There's ones.
Okay, so one saying that they heard about it, so they probably heard it too. So I see somebody said no, but didn't drop a number. And there's some fours. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, it's more fours coming in now. Thank you. Oh, and that's your moderator too. Hey, Moxie doll. Yeah, that she didn't. That nobody. They didn't really know, but there's a lot of fours that are coming in. So the issue with that is I hadn't heard it either. So that's why I'm presenting it to you all, because I feel safe to do that. I don't like being dragged. Nobody likes being dragged, especially when they know they're speaking back. And then it's like, oh, I don't believe that. I ain't asking you to believe it. I told you where to get it from. Go look at it. I get it. You 50. I'm not. Go look. Go look, auntie. You still my favorite auntie, but go look. So that's the thing. It's like, I just want people to just take the time to go and research and look up the things that you are supposed to. If somebody gives it to you, just take the time to go and look. But at the same time, regardless of whether she did or did not say that, she was at this age. I could give her a pass on it. I couldn't immediately give her a pass. That shit hurt my feelings, and I'm not dark skinned, but that shit hurt my fucking feelings. Like, it really bothered me because I'm tired of us doing that, and we're doing that to people who look like my baby, people who look like not my baby, but my niece. She calls me Auntie Mommy. Like, people who look like my girl, like, don't. Like, stop. And even if I didn't have a dark-skinned niece, I have dark-skinned friends. Some of y'all dark-skinned, y'all be looking good as hell, too. I don't know what it is about dark-skinned women, but y'all don't be getting no kind of at me. Like, y'all skin be looking good as hell. I be out here fighting it. I love that we can all be sisters and we can appreciate things amongst each other. She's not at that point yet. Even the last sentence that I just said, Chrisean wouldn't say that for another couple of years. I love women and I love who we are and how we are and that we can be sisters. That's not something she gonna say for a while. Give the girl a little bit of grace. That's all I say. Give the girl a little bit of grace. She was wrong, absolutely. But who does she have in her corner to tell her that she's wrong, other than the media? And the media don't tell her she's wrong about stuff like that, because that should have been something that went viral. And it didn't. But what did go viral was that she was pregnant and they saw her rolling up weed in the car. And not to say that that's not important, but at the same time, you still also, before that even happened, you should have also checked her on some other stuff. If that's supposed to be, like, if you're supposed to be cool with her, like, Chrisean, I rock with you. Even in the comments, I rock with you, rock, but you really slipping right now. You letting this dude drag you down. So when you're ready to get back to your true supporters, we'll be here, but not if you mess up too bad. So do what you got to do or whatever. We know you're young, but it is what it is. Like, she should have did. She don't need, if you ever watch any of the podcasts or anything that she's on, has anybody ever seen her in a podcast where she's by herself? Because I don't believe so. I ain't never seen her do no interview really by herself other than the one that she did with the Shade Room when she was talking about her parents. And then he'll come back and he'll beat their butt too. Like, that's not cool. And she went through a lot, and it wasn't too long ago that she was going through it. So I know that it's bad for her. So that's one thing I can say. That's the only thing, and I think it's because I knew about it ahead of time. When Blueface, when he like hit the dad, that's the one thing I was like, maybe he does have a little bit of care for her, but it ain't like that. It is not what she wants, and it ain't like that. He cares for you like you're the homegirl down the street. He don't care for you like he want to bring a baby into this world with you, because he literally told Stewie that she was going to have to take care of the baby. She said, I'm not taking care of another woman's baby. And he was like, well, adoption then. He literally looked at her on camera and said adoption then. And then if I say that and somebody calls in, they'll be like, oh, well, I don't believe that. I don't believe he said that. Like, come on, just go look it up. It's right there. This is social media. Everything is always online. He said that he wanted her to abort the baby or give it up for adoption because she's going to have to stay home. He's not going to have his baby out in the street. And he ain't going to take care of it. So it kind of like is what it is. Unless y'all in the comment section, y'all got some time to help the baby. Anybody want to be a nanny or something?
Girl.
Hit Chrisean up because she going to need it.
Well, I got
Gigi, you can do it.
Zoe back on the line.
You can do it. You can be a nanny.
I appreciate you so much. Please call me back.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for you at the door.
Okay.
I've been waiting. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Look. People saying that I'm judging the girl, talking about if I had the opportunity, I'll be. Let me tell you something. If I had money, I wouldn't be no nuthead. I wouldn't be no crazo. let me tell you something. I'm not saying a girl ain't gonna have trials and tribulations. I'm not saying she's not gonna have a downfall. We all have downfalls. But see, most of you older women, not all, most of you older women that's coming at me saying, oh, well, she young, she has opportunity, she'll do the same thing. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know doggone well the older generation, y'all mamas didn't play that. They don't care if you was on TV. They didn't play that. You get smacked in your mouth. Chrisean Rock is not that way. The way she is, she's not disciplined. And that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all want to say I'm just, she needs to be judged. She needs tough love. Because just like, I'm going to use an example, and I'm not trying to get off topic, but like Lizzo, right? Everybody's fat shaming her, right? But they're not fat shaming her because they want to. They saying because, look, man, you're increasing obesity. You're encouraging bad health behavior. You're telling people it's okay to be out of shape. But when people come to her and telling her right, she can't take tough love. And that's what I'm saying about Chrisean Rock. It's about tough love. Maybe something like me. If I'm wrong, I want to get corrected. I want to get corrected. That's how I'm going to grow. But you can't grow and like, oh, tell them, oh, yeah, girl, you do that. You do that thing. You, come on now. Y'all encouraging bad behavior. Y'all just proved my point. Y'all just proved my point what I just told y'all. Y'all encouraging bad behavior. And then y'all black women, y'all complain about it. And y'all talking about I'm invested in y'all on here just like I'm on here. So what is you talking about? I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. If nobody say, Chrisean, you need to stop doing that. You need to. How will this girl learn? I'm not saying I'm better than her. I said maybe she needs, if she don't got her mama sitting her down there. I'm not saying I know what her mama doing, telling her, but all she ain't got her mama sitting down and telling her don't do that. Now she is grown, but I'm grown too. But I still get talked like that there. If I don't have a parent, somebody that's older than me telling me, look here, honey, look here, baby, that's wrong of you. That's part of being a woman. That's part of growing. What is me wrong with saying you can't, tell this girl how she is? I'm not invested. I'm just saying this, we need more leaders. And I try to come at y'all older women for leadership because y'all know what it's like back then. It was much harder. Now things have become more, lean back. I'm saying back then, 23, early teens, whatever, y'all couldn't even say hun out of your mouth. Y'all get smacked out of your mouth.
Okay, well, the caller have called back, Zoe. So would you like to speak to her?
I mean, she want to say ain't that the lady that's saying my vocabulary was low?
I don't know what it is.
But I'm just saying because she want to talk. What's the point of talking to me if you saying all this? There ain't no point.
Okay, so that's a negative.
Heck no, because she don't make any sense. She sound like an older, out of place woman. I wouldn't want to come to her for advice. I wouldn't. If I was in Chrisean Rock shoes, I want all the opportunity and advice and the right mindset. You know why? Because that's going to help me benefit me in life. I ain't scared about nothing. I just got a point, and y'all can't take the heat. Y'all saying, oh, if you had the opportunity, girl, don't put me in another character. Don't compare me. Because see, if I had her money, I wouldn't be doing that. And y'all saying that Chrisean was Chrisean Rock before she met Blueface. Okay. Why is she not doing Chrisean Rock stuff? Because guess what? She let that dude use her, got influence, and she going crazy. I'm just saying. Y'all can't say, oh, you want to be her, you bitter. Baby, ain't nothing bitter about me. I'm just speaking the truth, and I'm just telling you. But that's all I have to say on that. But I would want somebody to give me tough love. Yeah, I do want her money because I know what to do with it. I got common sense. But that's all I got to say on that.
It's a lady on the line. She says she want to show you tough love, but you won't allow.
She can't show me tough love by being lady. If she want to talk to me, she's going to have to learn how to come like a woman. Instead of saying, okay, come like a woman. Because the stuff that she's saying, trying to talk about me, trying to talk down on me, talking about my vocabulary and all that, she being shady. That's not being shady. This is why young women don't come at you older folks. Because y'all don't have some of y'all don't have no better leader examples. I'm being honest. I'm the one being shady towards her. She was being shady towards me. If you say you're going to go to bed, good night. Ain't this your bedtime? Good night. I'm just saying this, at the end of the day, being young don't have nothing to do with her behavior. If you want to act a certain way, no, I'm not yelling. That's just how I talk. I'm from Houston. I talk loud. If you're young, I'm just saying this, MissGiGi. If you're young, when you was young, you had your little. I ain't tell you business, but when you were young,
now listen, don't put my ass in it. Hold on. It is a couple of people on the line that want to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to none of them.
No, I'm just saying it. If you're young,
I'm saying you got the phone line jumping. They all want to talk to you, so you can use them. You can talk to. Huh?
Get the one that said my vocabulary. I don't want to talk to that one. Get the one that. Yeah. Because that's just ignorant. I don't want to talk to that.
Oh shit! You say you don't want to have. Okay.
I'm trying to be simple as I can.
Okay. Well, let's see who we got on the line, because they all want to talk to you, girl. The line is jumping now. Do you hear me? Yeah. I don't know who this is.
Now, you know what? Matter of fact,
Call
let Shorty up. Go and let her up. Don't let her up. Don't let her up, because I know all she's going to do is try to say, oh, she's young. You don't know what
Okay.
Go ahead, let her up.
Hello, 443.
And this is exactly my point. She didn't listen to anything I said, because not one time was it completely about age. And you just literally, if you were actually listening, which obviously you weren't, you repeated everything that I said. No. Every single thing that I said about educating her, every single thing that I said about, instead of judging her, to uplift her and be there, you're repeating everything that I said. And don't worry about it, sweetheart. I would never even try to step in a place to try to school you on anything, because obviously you do not listen. Because if you were listening, you would have heard what I said. Okay. So and a lot of things that you just touched on, because I don't even think you listen to your own self talking. Because if you were listening to yourself while you were talking it, and then weren't so fixed on trying to throw shade and all of that, and your vocabulary is awful. So I said that because it is.
Your whole demeanor.
So I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna do this talking over each other. I'm gonna allow you to make your point. You can either be quiet and listen to what I have to say, or you can go ahead and say what you have to say. But what we're not going to do is not going to go back and forth. You sound crazy. You sound delusional. You absolutely have probably more than likely 9 times out of 10 been with a Pookie or in Ray Ray. Stop playing Vince, Like if you wouldn't be one of these young girls out here as one of these rappers steps, and you wouldn't be out there doing hairstyles and tweeting it up for a real nigga. So stop playing games. And yes, since you want to take it there, because see, I've been known for ages to read somebody from their head to their toes to the filter guard. So let's not do that. So we're not going to do that. But what I'm telling you is that she is still making mistakes. Maybe you had a better upbringing than she has. Don't come on here trying to belittle somebody. And yes, I came extra hard because this is a young woman from my state. So no, nothing. Because you let me know, I'm going to talk and I'm going to make my point. And you want to sit there and you want to be in a child's place. That's what you need to do. Be in a child's place. Ain't nobody sitting here because I know plenty of young women. Like I said, no, I'm not listening.
She said, and I'm belittling her. Look what she's saying. You're not making sense. You talking about me, Shorty. You ain't making sense. You just said, I said the exact same
thing. Don't call me Shorty. Okay?
Come on.
Okay?
No.
Because I ain't never been a shorty a day in my life. No, it won't be a honey. See, that's like I said. You heard what I said, right? I said I'm going to make my point, and then I will allow you to make yours. And right now, I'm talking, so I'm going to continue to. Anyway, like I said, you didn't hear anything that I said because if you allowed yourself to even listen to what I was saying, everything that you just said, I already said. I said,
no, you
be there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, yes, I did.
No,
Gigi and everybody else in the comments heard that. I said that everybody's judging this young girl needs to sit there and uplift her, school her. That's what I said. I know what I'm talking about. You weren't listening. You were the one that was on here talking about, oh, she's trash. I would never. You probably could never. That's probably why you would never, because you probably could never. Nobody is even enabling any of the behavior that she's doing. How about when we get off of here, you take a pen and a piece of paper and you go off of here, and when all of this is over and done with, how about you go back and do your homework and look at everything?
832. What is your issue with her delivery?
I'm saying she's talking about I'm belittling, and I'm not. She's saying I'm saying what she's saying, but then she said I'm being belittled. I'm judging her. Okay, so if I'm
saying hold on, 832. You feel like she said that who is judging who?
No, she said that I was judging. She said
you are judging Chrisean Rock. Do you feel that you are judging Chrisean Rock?
No, what everybody's saying. I'm saying is.
Okay. Do you feel like you was criticizing Chrisean Rock?
No.
Well, what were you doing to Chrisean Rock when you were telling her, how to behave?
I was telling her the truth. That's what a lot of people can't take.
Okay. So you call it the truth, but some people may see it as judging her. Do you understand that? Like some people see it as judging, even though your perspective, you say, I'm just telling the truth.
GIGI.
Huh?
And GIGI, now that we're at a lower tone and we're able to communicate at a better level, now that you intervene, what I'm trying to say is the things that I was saying, instead of taking it to another level, because, see, I can get down on the same level as you, because you have your friends in the comments or you want to make yourself be seen. That's not what we're trying to do. The conversation was about a young woman that's out here making herself look bad. And if you were listening to me, and everyone heard me say, although I do not agree with anything that she does and it does make us look bad, I still would not judge her. I would school her and teach her better. You want to argue back and forth? We don't have to do that. Again, you keep on cutting me off. This is a conversation where I speak, you wait, and then I'll allow you to make your point.
You know, you're doing the same thing I'm doing.
I'm just like Gigi. I'm just like you. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up because I don't do conflict too well.
I get it. I'm sorry.
And before I say something, I'm going to excuse myself from the situation. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. I'm sorry.
See, this is why I said she said the same thing. She's talking about I'm trying to school her and that. But she said the same thing I'm saying, but I'm judging her when I say it. But when she said she's not judging her, she's trying to school her. You're not making sense, lady. You have an opinion, just I have an opinion. So who is you?
All right.
Who is you?
We have another caller that want to talk to you. Calling from 615. You're live from the air.
GG.
Yeah, hey, did you want to talk to me or did you want to talk to Miss 832?
Man, I just want to say I'm sick of all the fucking degenerates. I'm sick of all the bullshit. Everybody with money don't mean class. Just because you got money do not mean class. I know plenty of people with money. Guess what? They have no class at all. I'm just sick of looking at them. I mean, why? I agree with the 24-year-old on the line. And I'm 35.
What, 24? Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I agree with the 24-year-old on the line. I mean, apparently she's more mature than even women my age, and I'm just 35. So, I mean, I agree with what she's saying. But, you know, I mean, she's speaking facts. I'm a Sagittarius. She's speaking facts, straight up. Hey, listen, it is what it is. Keep that shit on the floor, 24. Keep it on the floor.
Oh, I am. I'm just saying is, I understand she got an opinion just like I got an opinion. I'm just saying, she's saying that, oh, I need to work on my, I did not once come at this lady and say, talked about her. If I would have age-shamed this lady, any of that, I would have been shady. I would have been rude.
Facts.
But I'm saying she just talked about my vocabulary. She talked about, oh, she don't, y'all heard it. She can't say, she talked about my vocabulary, talking about she's young, she had the money, she would have did it. I said, Chrisean Rock don't have no morals, man. The way she is, I'm saying y'all excusing this girl, saying she's young. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying she can't have her ups, downs, and tribulations. I'm not saying
right.
I'm saying it don't take all that. I'm saying, okay, she already knew dude was wet before she got pregnant. She already knew dude was wet before she got tatted. And then somebody said, I don't know who was, saying that she was Chrisean Rock before she was Chrisean Rock. Okay. Dude is using her. She's got what Dude is using her. And she started, you know, getting the right people. And then maybe you will have a great outcome. I'm not saying, you know, everybody got to be like me or everybody got to be like each other. I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when you are young, like the Kim Kardashian stuff, I'm saying, yeah, she's young, but like now, I don't know if y'all seen on one of her episodes, show Chloe, she wanted to sue the blog because they show her a picture like of her crime piece or her sex tape because her son saw it on Roblox. I'm like, you can't sue these people. You can't get threatened by that. You made a decision when you was young, and you could have easily, you know, learned from your mistakes. Like, and then y'all bring kids in the world, and then when they find out, y'all want to play victim role. I'm just saying this, a bad cause in the future. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Ain't nobody judging. I can't judge when I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to say, facts. That's what
I agree with that. I mean, because when I was 24 years old, I knew what I was doing. Like, I understand everybody has trauma. Most people have trauma. That doesn't excuse the behavior. Now she's pregnant, so it's like, okay, what's going to be your excuse now? We're tired. We are sick of seeing the bullshit. I'm sorry. We sick of looking at it. We sick of seeing it. We sick of hearing about it. Period. Every time I click on my damn phone, I see these motherfuckers acting a fool. We sick of looking at it. Period. That's all I got to say about this shit. That's all I got to say about it. And like I said, I agree with the 24-year-old. It is what it is. People might not like it. I don't give a fuck. Period. I'm sick of looking at it. So, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come against me, it is what it is. Because I could go all day long. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying, GG? Like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anybody got something to say, they can put it on the floor. Like, I'm going to put this shit right on the floor. What's up?
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see, but I'm going to let you go. We do have more callers. Calling from 904, Moxie. Moxie. Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Gigi. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hello, Zoe.
Oh, okay. Let me add her back in. Zoe?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Hey, Zoe. This is Moxie. I was just calling to say that I think that your delivery, the way you came on, like you came on like mad and aggressive and putting another young black woman down, whether she black, whatever her race is. You know, like you just came off aggressive. and it did come off as being judgmental. And you got to think, like, everybody don't come from the same background. I know somebody already said that. And we are a product of our environment, whether you like it or not. Like, that's just the way it is. So I'll give you an example for myself. When I was 24, I was locked up in prison. Today, well, not prison, but I mean, I was in and out of jail, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I got pregnant when I was 14. I'm doing very well now. I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? So you can't say that what a young person is doing now is going to affect their life, because, like, everybody has to walk their own life and make their own mistakes. Like, it's our own personal journey. You know what I mean? And I look at Rock as somebody that's hustling, and her hustle ain't for everybody. So, like, let's say if you don't like it, then don't watch it. You know what I mean? Because there is an audience for everything. Like, even with social media, and you know what I mean?
No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know everybody is different. I never did acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying is, I'm saying, I'm not going to invest in this girl's life. I'm looking at it like when they be posted on blogs, we look at it, I look at it just like y'all. It comes through my account on YouTube. And I look and I'm like, man, like, dang, like, I wish you would get that advice. That helps. And like, see me, like, see me, I might sound like I'm yelling, but I don't know, that's how I talk. Like, I'm from Houston, so
I understand. I'm from the country. I'm used to yelling too, but I mean, with age, I've learned to, like, tone it down a little bit. I mean, so, you know, just to get my point across, because you can get a lot farther with sugar than you can poop. You know what I mean? So your message delivered it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I just wanted to get on and say that. Like, I mean, you know, like, judging young women, I judge nobody. I just don't, because I already know the walk of life is your own personal journey. Like, who's to say? I can tell you this right here. There's going to be some women on here that'll tell you that, like, they probably was hoes back in their days. I'm sorry, Gigi. Loose or whatever. I can't even think of another term. Back in their days. And then, like, now they church women. And then those ones that start out all straight and narrow, they be hoes when they 40 and 50 years old, because they done lived their whole life trying to spit into this box. And then you find out that, man, okay, yeah, I'm getting excited. But that's what I want to say.
Well, no, it's not that
I don't want to get too excited.
It's not that I'm judging. I'm just saying what everybody else is just saying. Like, before the call, I'm just speaking the truth. Like, the girl don't have no morals. She don't. Like, right? I'm not.
No, Zoe, she is making money. She is making money. Like, that's what I see. Listen, that's why I be thinking that people be getting it twisted. That's just like our bloggers. People get on and they bash our bloggers for, like, information that they gave, but, like, damn, you can't get mad when somebody is doing what, like, this is their job. This, like, she gets paid to act a fool. Like, most people
but you gotta understand though, she got a child coming. She got a child coming. That's what I'm saying. So you saying it's okay for her to do that until she's 30?
90
I had a
seconds.
child when I was 14, and I still went to jail, and I still raised a successful kid.
But I'm not. I didn't say
like,
that. I didn't say you
see
can't.
your point, but it don't mean that her life and that kid's life is doomed because of what she's doing. I don't even know how old she is. I don't follow her, and the only reason why you got my attention is because you're so passionate. And I'm like, dang. Because this stuff, listen, baby, this stuff right here, everything, like, it can come back and bite you in the butt.
60 seconds.
I mean? So some stuff we got to be careful what we say, and we got to be careful how we say it. Because that's how we order negative stuff into our own lives. I mean, it sounds like you're a Christian girl and was brought up right and stuff like that. I mean, you was brought up in an old school way. I was too. But a lot of that stuff that we was taught, Gigi, you went to the same type of church I went to. I mean, then you grow up and you start seeing things a little bit differently. You know what I mean? But, like, when you still young and you still up under the wings of your parents and however you want to word it, I mean, like, yeah, you're going to think straight and narrow and all that stuff, then get beat all upside the head, and then you got to find yourself. I mean, and everybody got to find themselves in their own way.
Yeah.
There's no There's
Zoe.
no rule
10
book or nothing
seconds.
like that.
Hey, Zoe, I'm going to put you on hold for one
Yeah.
second. Moxie, I'm going to have you talk to 443 for a second. 443, you're back, and we have Moxie online.
Hello.
Hey, how's it
Hey, how
going?
you doing?
Good.
Hi, how are you? I just wanted to say I totally agree with everything that this caller has to say because the message, and this is for people who, if we're saying we're Christians, the message of
Mhm.
the cross is a message of redemption. And where we
Mhm.
start off in life doesn't mean that that is going to be where we end up. I am not a fan of
Exactly.
Chrisean Rock. I do not
Right.
follow her music, but I follow her story because I'm saying, God, this is a life. This woman did not have guidance. I'm looking at what her past was and hoping that it doesn't dictate her future. We are very much
Exactly.
so a product of our environment. But when
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have the right guidance, when we're on the outside looking in, our position should be when we see the comments, let her know, keep going, keep your faith strong, keep praying, not, oh, you look bad, this and that and the other. That does not encourage. That negativity will bring only negativity to your life. And like Moxie was saying, you haven't lived out your life long enough and you don't know where this life is going to take you. So be
Right.
careful that you don't sow those words into your own life or into your children's lives because that can
Yes.
come back and haunt you later on in life. And if you don't, and I've seen this happen, I've lived long enough to say where people say, I would never, and then they wind up in that same street or they wind up in that same situation. I'm never going to speak negative or speak down. I'm looking at it through the eyes of love and compassion and saying, God, have mercy on this girl because she don't know the way. Please let somebody come into her life and bring hope and let her know that what you're doing there might be a way that you think is right, but this isn't it. Respect her for trying to make her life better. To her, making her life better means money because of the poverty, because of the trauma. But she does not have to continue down this path making money the way she's making money. It can be a better story in the end. And that's where I think we need to stand. We don't need to sit in a judgment seat of any man. And we don't need to just go off on anyone. Let's just, give her a chance. Give her a chance to change. Let's see what type of mother she's going to be. She didn't have a mother that was there for her. When I look up and I look at her story, it seemed like her sister was her backbone. Her sister was always supporting her. Let's support our sister. That's all I'm saying. Thank you all so much for listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Mm.
We're going to let her go.
I like how she said
So,
that.
Zoe, what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah. I completely understand what the caller was saying. I agree. Yes, I haven't lived my life out yet. I'm 24. I'm still growing, and I never acknowledged this. I got a lot to grow and a lot to learn. But we every time we turn an age, we still growing. We still learning. My auntie told me when you can be 58 and you still learning by the day. But some things are just common sense. Now I'm not saying the girl didn't have a backstory. I know she probably had something. She was raised different. But I just think that that's still not an excuse the way you act. Now, I'm not saying...
Okay, let me ask you a question. Zoe, I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question. So let's say you are held in captivity, and the only way out is to take somebody out, right?
What are you
going to do in those circumstances?
Like, you talking about the way Chrisean Rock doing it?
No, I'm saying just in general. I mean, like everybody, you, me, everybody on this line, we're all responding based off of our own personal situation. Like that's how we live in. I mean, so that's what I'm trying to get you to understand is that it's kind of tough for us to hear you say you're right to a certain extent, but like this, we kind of know her backstory and everything about her. It does tell you that she did come from a rough upbringing. You know what I mean? So however, baby, however she decided to get out of that, or however she can, I don't care what she got to do to get up out of that and then not be living in poverty, or people do all kinds of stuff to try to get away from,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm trying to watch what I'm saying. I cuss a lot, so it makes it hard for me to talk.
Moxie said I cuss a lot.
Hold on.
I do.
She did have a backstory, but she did have to do anything to get up out of that situation, right? Let me ask you this. Why couldn't it be an honest living? Why she got to hurt herself more? Like, what she doing, that's not hurting herself more? That's my question.
Hey, listen, if it is, that's her life. I'm saying, listen, you're in control of your life. You're the CEO of your life. Let's see where you are 10 years from now, and we'll see where she's at 10 years from now. I mean, you even said that you envy her for her money. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, she got one up on you. And then, so she got one up on you, and you got one up on her. So, I mean, what, that kind of leave y'all, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You want her money,
but I'm saying
and then you said she needs your lifestyle or the way you think.
But listen, I'm saying, let me use another example. If she did have to do anything to get out of her backstory situation, and let's just say she did, why she couldn't, and I'm not saying like I'm telling the girl what to do or what she needs. I mean, like I said, we are everybody their own CEO of their life. But I'm looking at, because I'm young too. I don't know how Chrisean is too. And I look at that as like, okay, dang, like, I'm not saying I look up to her. I'm saying if I was ever put in a situation where I had to get out of my backstory, and do I have to do that for a long time, or do
you're gonna have to do whatever is available to you, baby. You're gonna have to do whatever is within your reach. Okay. Like, that's what's setting us all off. I mean, yeah.
Moxie
so
tired,
that's what she'll
child.
be able to do. That's what it is. She's financially straight, and she got this person like hanging on her hip, like using her, pimping her out, whatever the case may be. She might be pimping him out. We really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of like the other caller said, like, let the girl live through her thing, and let's see where she end up at. I mean, we just got to pray and hope that she come out of it. Some people doing worse than that.
All right. Well,
I don't think she chose that.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, Zoe. We appreciate you, and I thank you. She was such good entertainment. Okay. She had me cracking up. Okay. I didn't mean it to be serious. It was never that serious to me. It's just gossip. But how you doing, Moxie?
Girl, I'm doing good. I finally was able to talk because look, I was fan struck the first 2 times I talked to you. Like, bitch, I can't believe I'm on the phone. I swear, I was so turned on talking about I couldn't put 2 words together. But tonight, with that right there, I'm a mother first. I've been a mother since I was 14 years old, and I still got 2 young boys that's 20 and 21. And I keep telling them, y'all can be raised in the same house, in the same room, and one can be a CEO of a company and the other one can be a damn homeless guy. Y'all better, I don't know what the hell they thinking. Like, don't let these gates and stuff fool you. Just because you started out here it don't mean nothing. You still got to, I'm passionate about it. That's all, baby.
I didn't know you cuss I didn't know you cuss a lot. You say you cuss a lot.
Oh.
Can I hear
I
hear a little bit?
Oh shit! For real?
Yeah, I want to hear how you cuss. You know, everybody cuss
different. You want to hear how I cuss?
Yeah, I want to hear how I cuss.
You so crazy. Okay. Well, okay. So, what you want me to talk about? The same shit?
Nah, talk about some other shit. This shit is wearing me the fuck out, okay? This goddamn Chrisean Rock. It's only so much I can fucking take, okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, but ain't nobody following Chrisean Rock like that any damn ways. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't nothing but a damn topic to us, just to waste some fucking time and hang
Girl,
out and
can we
chit
talk
chat with some
about the
friends.
bacon and the price of bacon? Did you see when the last time
I
you
don't,
bought some
I
bacon?
don't know how much. I don't know how much nothing costs. My old man paid. I got credit cards. My old
Ooh.
man paid for everything. I go in the store and pick up what I want. I am so blessed.
That is a blessing. You don't
But
even look at the prices.
I don't look at the price. I don't pay for gas. I got a car that's electric paid for. Like, I'm good. And I started out so rocky.
Yeah, that's a blessing. When you don't gotta
Yeah, like
check on the price and make sure it's on sale.
yeah, no, I don't been listen, but I don't been there though. I mean, like shit, I used to steal all of my kids' shit. You know, like all their clothes and shit.
You used to steal, Moxie?
Well, you know, I used to steal.
What were you stealing,
From
girl?
the mall, from the grocery store. I had my first child when I was 14, so can't nobody tell me what you will and won't do. I grew up in a holiness church, speaking in tongues, shouting 7 days a week, rehearsing Bible verses every Sunday. You know what I'm talking about, Gigi?
Uh-huh. Bring back.
I grew up like that.
Yeah. But the stealing, do you want to go into that or not? Like, how did you steal?
A long time. So, yeah, I done did it with a purse. I done did it up under my dress.
Often did you used to get caught or you never got caught?
Yeah, I done been to jail. I told y'all that.
But we
I
didn't know what
killed
for.
somebody. I was
so
in love with somebody. I
you went to
almost
jail?
killed.
Okay.
I sure
Did you get
did.
away with it a lot of times before you got caught?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you scared the first time you did it?
Yeah. I mean, it you know, it was always scary. I mean, because of the desperation behind it all. I mean, like I got called one time with some food, and they seen what I had, and they said, "Oh God, you stealing food? You got milk? Who is the milk for?" I said, "For my kids," and they let me go. Like I was struggling, and I mean, I had parents and stuff, but they, you know, my mom, they Christians, you know, you got to do it on your own. You made your bed, you got to lay in it, and man, I went through hell.
Sorry to
you know.
Well, you're doing good now, girl. So another question, and this is my last question, because you know I be nosy and be asking questions. Even though I will ask y'all all questions about y'all life, but I don't want y'all to ask me shit about mine.
Oh, but a bitch can't ask you shit. I already know, and it's all good. It's all good. A bitch better not ask a fuck thing about GG, bitch. She get on here every day and deliver fuck.
Yeah, okay. When you got caught, that day you got caught, did you see it? Like, did you feel it? Like, okay, I might get caught today, or it was like totally surprised?
Gigi, it's done been so long ago, but yeah, I mean, you know, like when they did catch me, I mean, like I was, you know, like I'm a humble person, you know what I mean? Like that's probably why they let me go. And then shit, the one time they did take me to jail, they dropped the charges. I mean, like I'm pretty respectful and, you know, stuff like that. And those type of crimes, like when you like doing stuff like that to take care of your kids or, you know, something like that, like they don't really frown upon that, like where I'm from. Yeah, they're not gonna throw the book at you.
Okay. Now I've never stole before, but I have cheated. Like cheating, like tests, like I have, like, how can I say it? Don't you know when you're supposed to write a paper and you don't write a paper, you just copy other stuff, college for it? So, you know, yeah. And the bad thing about it is, well, I don't know. I was not prepared to go to college. I didn't even want to go to college, but I did it to make my family, I guess, proud. And so, you know, I don't know. You know, they begged me to do it because I was not going to go. So anyway, it was this girl that I was really close with at the time. and I told her what I was doing. And I should not, don't tell people what you're doing
That
because
bitch told on you.
no, she ended up going to the same site doing the same shit. Why would you do that? So now the ding has us both in the office. And then that's when I learned she is a snake. And then she said that I copied off her. And I'm like, no, we both copy from the same website. Look at this website, you know, and I just have to break it down.
Right.
Yeah, but
Right.
she beat
Yeah,
me
like I'm busted
twice.
now.
She beat me twice because at the time going to college, I didn't have a car, you know, but she had a car. And I asked her, can I use her car to go like to the grocery store or whatever while she's in class? She said, yeah, of course. So I used her car and I gave her the keys back. But I was like, shit, I want to go to another store. So I went back into her dorm and I got the keys and I went to another store. Do you know she called the cops? Somebody I stole the car. Yeah. I said, are you
went to jail?
serious? Huh?
You went to jail?
No, I ain't going to jail.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell a bitch your business. See, I tell mine because that's my testimony.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
no, I didn't go to jail. Honestly, I've never been to jail.
Oh, that's good.
But I don't
That's
know
good.
why
Gigi,
did
you
she
so
did
damn
that.
pretty
Like,
and
why
so
did
cute
she?
to me, bitch.
Thank you, but I was like, why would you do that? Like, I didn't understand. But she was gorgeous. She was a gorgeous girl. I don't know why she was just like that. I guess I don't know, but maybe I was wrong. You know, I should have asked her again once I put her keys back, you know. I don't know. But that's, you know, here or there. You didn't ask
Yeah,
the second
trouble
time. No, I did not ask. I didn't think I should have. That's my girl. You know, I know I did not ask the second time. It was around the same time frame. Shit.
Bitch, that's stealing. Bitch, you stole that damn girl car. Then go sit up here and try to twist the story out. You got us fucked up. I'm glad you ain't go to jail. Fuck it.
Okay, you see that as stealing? Come on now.
Damn girl car.
You see that? I don't see it as stealing. Come on, you see it as stealing?
Hell yeah, when my kids do that shit, I be like, no, hell no. You done brought my shit home and you done took it, bitch. Once my credit card hit the table, if you take it again, you steal it.
Well, she was in class, so I didn't want to bother her. Like, she was in class, and I just wanted to go one place again, and I thought it would be really quick, you know?
So what happened? It wasn't quick?
I don't know what it was. And, you know, she's an actress. You know, I was into the arts and stuff. So she was, like, kind of fake crying and shit like she always do. But, you know, she's very conniving.
That shit up.
Yeah, she's very conniving. But I don't know why she just had to throw knives at me because I was, hey,
man,
I had you, boo.
Jealous. They
I had
jealous.
you. I had you. Gigi, what if she did that to you? It's not crash. I'm not tripping. But, you know, was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong. But I'm thinking if we're friends, we're friends. What the hell? We're friends.
Girl, if that girl would have let you slide with that, what else would you have just taken just off of? Yeah, fuck that. No, don't fuck with my shit. Don't fuck with my man. Don't fuck with my car. And don't fuck with my money and my turn.
Moxie, come on now. That is so damn wrong. You really feel that way?
Hell yeah.
I don't see it that way.
Yeah, you already know. I mean, like, look, Gigi, think about how we run this side. We let a bitch slide one time, then what they do? Come back with some more shit. I can't hit the fucking block. I done damn near broke my finger trying to bitch, get the fuck off of this goddamn thing.
I know some of you guys see it as stealing, but I don't see it as stealing. I really don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I used to steal. I used to steal milk and eggs and bacon. I gotta minimize that shit. It was a lot more.
Now, I didn't steal, but did I know someone was stealing close to me? I did.
Well, somebody calling me by Felicia. Oh.
Yeah, but Moxie, I appreciate you. I thank you for calling in, and hopefully I get to talk to you more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to call back. Love you, girl.
Love you too. All right, so that is it. Let me know. Press one if you enjoy this live. And you guys know I always try to go live at least 2 to 3 times daily. So I hope you guys join me on my next live. And yeah, DJ, please turn it up. I'm about to go get some. And thank you, Zoe. Thank you, all the ladies from 443 that called in. I appreciate every person that called in, every comment, every like, every share. I appreciate y'all. All right, DJ, let me go and get on out.